Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love.
Tej.
Good evening.
Woo?
Woot woot. My name is Tej.
Are you my boy?
I am.
You're an
I'm
internet
yes.
boy.
We have a lot of fun.
Dear
here at
Hive
Homebrew Magic. We have a lot of laughs, a lot of tears.
Did somebody die? Is he
talk a lot
killing
about-
himself at the end of this episode?
Talk a lot about weens and vagines.
Every non-basic land name.
But tonight
It's private parts.
we're going to calm things down a little bit. And we're going to play some fair magic, as Richard Garfield intended.
Disagree.
This is Dragon Lord Dramoka.
Yeah, that's fair.
So fair.
So fair. Just play your things one at a time and pass your turn. Attack if you can. No shenanigans. We're just going to have some good
Iron Claw Orcs incoming.
Chris?
Yep.
I mean, I don't think Dragon Lord Dramoka stops what I want to do in my deck.
Pretty sure it don't stop my deck.
Yeah.
This is a deck I only ran once. That was only for 6 turns. It was Tazri, Stalwart Survivor,
That's
and
why
Zerda.
the stats think you're gonna win.
Zerda, as a companion, says everything in your deck needs to have an activated ability. So I built that deck, and I just lucked into an early combo the first time I ran it. I got no real sense of how the deck operates,
And then I won.
and then, oops, I won. So yeah, I just want to run it, try it out again, and see what this deck can do besides degenerate bullcrap that Dramoka can't do shit about.
Activated abilities, you said?
Yep.
Huh.
Delaney, what are you doing?
I'm playing Kudo King Among Bears. Bear things.
Bear among kings.
Yes, King Among Bears. I play bears because bears are fun. Who doesn't like bears? Bears.
Rabbits?
Yes.
In conclusion to this presentation, bears.
God, you're a wacky kid.
And that's right, I won the roll-off.
That's right.
I have too many EDH decks, so I've decided I need to start going back through and actually upgrading what I have, but not yet, so I built a new deck for tonight. This is Tinybones Bauble Burglar. That's right, give me your bubbles. He's a 2-drop mono black skeleton rogue that is a 1/3. Whenever an opponent discards a card, exile it from their graveyard with a stash counter on it. During my turn, I may play cards I don't own with stash counters on them from exile, and mana of any type can be spent to cast those spells. He also has an activated ability for 4. I tap him. Each opponent discards a card. Sorcery speed only.
Activated ability, huh?
Sorcery speed only.
Alright.
And also static ability that I like the static. I don't think I need to use the other thing. Untap, upkeep, draw, start, go. Swamp will be the turn past Tej. Aggressive.
Untap up, you draw.
I'm afraid.
Aggressive.
I'm already afraid.
Don't be. Just pick which card you in your hand you don't like and
Play
get ready to
Sunpetal
discard.
Grove. Tapped and passed to Chris.
Alright.
Not damage, Chris. Pass, Chris. Draw.
Nope. You can do both.
He could do both.
Chris, take 1. End a turn.
Land for the turn will be Sea of Clouds. It will enter untapped.
Why?
I will tap it for a blue because I control 2 or more opponents.
There you go.
Control you all.
Nope.
With that blue, I will cast Omen Hawker. It is a 1/1, 1/1 octopus.
I know it's an
advisor
old
now?
reference, but I want to say Omen Hawk to it.
Yep.
Taps to add a colorless and a blue. Spend this mana only to activate abilities.
I love our brain.
Yeah, we only have one. This side of the table shares.
Alright,
Delaney.
It's my turn.
I'm gonna draw, and I'm going to play Access Tunnel, and I will pass.
Untap. Swamp 2 into Tinybones. Bauble Burglar.
Bobble,
Give me them baubles. Go ahead, Teach.
Define Bobble.
Any card you discard with the stash counter
That's
is a bauble.
Field of Ruin will be my land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play those into a Talisman of Unity.
Ooh.
And then I'll tap that Talisman of Unity for 1 damage. And I'll play a Sarah Ascendant.
Oh, God.
6/6 flying life.
Heroes.
Pass turn.
Don't like that.
Maybe you should have activated ability it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, I think.
That's how you get it.
Blue and green. We'll play Zimone, Quandrix Prodigy. She's a 1/2 human wizard.
Yep.
For 1 and tap her,
It was your turn.
you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. 4 and tap her, draw a card. If you control 8 or more lands, draw 2 cards instead. Pass to Delaney.
Alright, I'm going to play a plains, and I'll pass turn.
Nice. Alright. Land for the turn, Swampy Swamp. Liliana's Spectre. 2/1 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card.
Oh, boy.
And then whenever an opponent discards a card, exile it from their graveyard with a stash counter on it.
You want to start like a community pile of these?
That's why I made the stash.
Yes.
I will discard Patrol Signaler.
Hey, you said you were going to take him out.
I did. Just now.
I will discard this Doorkeeper Thrall.
I'll discard this plains.
I can play it, so that's... Thank you. I even double-checked right as I was sleeping up. I'm like, oh, motherfucker. Play, not cast. It's excellent. Then... I will go to combat. Attack Delaney for 1 commander.
Ouchie!
No reason not to. Got him.
First blood.
I don't blame you in this situation.
Pass to teach.
Draw! I will play Involving Wilds as my land turn. I will move to combat.
That's fair.
Yep. I'm not gonna like this.
I will attack Snow.
Yep, no blocks.
For 6 flying.
Have my life, you son of a bitch.
6 flying, lifelink.
Lifelink.
There, 1 mana.
Second main. I will play the Strict Proctor.
No cheating.
Crap.
3 flying. Whenever a permanent entering the
Crap.
battlefield causes a triggered ability to trigger, counter that ability unless it's controlled.
Excuse me.
And I'll pass turn. It's fair. It's fair magic.
It is fair magic.
I will crack this Evolving Wilds to get a thing.
Interesting.
A green one, I think. A green thing. You're close.
Put it in Foothills, will be my land for the turn. We'll crack it.
I am
Pay
looking
1
forward
life.
to drawing all of the hate and having no answers in just a turn.
Don't want that one. I want something that comes in.
What's the throw? Artifacts and creatures enter the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger.
What's
Planes. That's the white one.
Yes.
Should have one in here.
Should have one.
Not exactly what I'm looking for, so I will just grab Xander's Lounge instead.
Oh yeah, you're 5 color.
Yes, sir.
Because of the activated ability.
Uh-huh.
I guess I did not double check exactly how Companion is errated. Is that an activated ability from the command zone?
I think it is.
I think it is.
Because it's not you're not casting it, you're putting it into your hand.
Maybe it's... Here, cut that.
I
It
can
might be a special action. Ooh, the introduction.
Reading the card explains the card.
Except for when you don't.
No, I know, that's
It only
why.
looks like
Again,
one to-
again, that's why I hate that condescending fucking
Yep.
guy.
So annoying.
Anyway.
The amount of people in my Discord group say, oh, just read the card. I'm like, that doesn't explain.
Nope, I play cards old enough or current enough that their words aren't actually correct anymore.
Companion is a keyword ability that functions outside the game. Companion ability or visitors.
Did you pass?
It's a
I did
special
not.
action. It's
Okay.
not an activated ability.
Can you respond to it? then? If
No,
it's a
you
special? That's what I thought. Okay.
There's
Okay.
a special action that doesn't use the stack.
I only asked because then I just need to know if I could use the mana produced by Omen Hawker to put it in my hand. If I cannot
Can't hawk that to it.
hawk that.
Can't hawk it to his hand.
Nice. Thank you. That's what I play that.
God damn it.
I will pass the turn.
I'll draw. Ah, that works. I'll play a Croson Verge tapped. Don't like it, but I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land for the turn will be this swamp. I'm gonna play Ill-Gotten Gains. Exile Ill-Gotten Gains. Each player discards his or her hand, then returns up to 3 cards from his or her graveyard to their hand.
Okay.
But whenever you discard a card, exile it with from the graveyard with a stash counter.
Oh, that's not going to work the way you want.
Why?
Because that has to resolve before that goes on stack.
That's fine. All right.
So we're just.
Do you have more than 3 cards in your hand?
No, I have one.
We discard our hands and
Discard
then
your hands.
Okay, so that's the first action.
Yep.
All right. You return 3 from your graveyard to your hand.
Agatha the Vile Cauldron, Recommission, Entish Restoration.
So you'll get 3 back. I get everything else.
I got a plans.
Unwanted Remake.
Any 3 cards.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm getting back Languish, Kaya's Ghost Form, and Waste Not.
Then you get the other one.
I get, whatever's left.
From
Oh man, that's actually really hard then.
Entish Restoration.
Sack land, search. Oh, it's like a Harrow, but with extra.
But third land if you have a creature with power 4 or greater.
It's just horror with extra steps.
Yeah. I'm going to keep Defile of Vigor, Unwanted Remake, and Silent Wreckage, and you can have the rest.
Was anything in your graveyard before we started?
No, I do not believe anything else in my graveyard.
Solitari Visionary.
Yeah.
Excellent. Take that trash, put it in my stash. Go ahead, Tej.
Untap. Draw. Land for turn will be.
I did this stupid. Why am I bad at this game?
Why are you bad at this game?
Our bad at comrade.
If I was good at this game, I would have taught you to be good at this game.
That's not your
You
fault.
taught me how to play this game.
And he's pretty good.
So I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I think it's a me skill issue.
I will move to combat.
Your life leader, get you.
Get him.
Oh, that's true. I should.
Kick our ass, Seabass.
I will attack Chanel. 6 fine.
Again, drawing all the anger with no responses yet. I'll take it.
I just want you to block it.
So
block it.
So what does that angel do?
It's not an angel. It's a human monk.
It's a 1/1 human monk with lifelink. If you have 30 or more life, it gets +5/+5 and flying. It was not designed for a war commander. It just happens
That's
to be
Really good.
at the end of your turn. I'm going to use the Omen Hawker to activate Zamon's 1 mana ability to put a land from my hand onto the battlefield tapped.
You can't do that.
Why?
You need to when you activate Zamon.
Oh, I can't say Shimon.
That'll work too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or touch a kid. Allegedly.
You're fine, Del. You're too old.
Yeah.
No, I know what happened. I'm not that old. I'm not that young.
you remember?
Look at the kid. He looks like him at the end of his life.
The propofol had wore off. You remember everything?
I was like 7
When he touched me.
That's ignorant.
Oh crap. The Wooded Foothills, so I'll pay 1 life. Let's grab.
Dude, stop hurting me, by the way.
Well, block.
With what? What can you block with?
He's got a
I have
flyer.
a 2/1 flyer.
It'll just die.
You're doing it to yourself.
Clearly.
Yeah, he could block for like one turn, but then you're just gonna keep hitting him.
My daughter started this thing where nothing's her fault anymore, it's her brain.
Oh, that's how I live my life.
Why does that sound like something you're
I am the soul. The brain is a separate entity that runs the physical.
Yeah.
No, I can see.
This isn't my
Cadence
fault. It's
was
your
something,
fault.
huh?
You can block it.
I did this to us.
I'll pay 2 life. I'll put Steam Vincent.
Ooh, very nice.
Tap.
You said tap.
You did say tap.
I might cut.
You asked me to tap your.
I did exactly what you asked me to.
That might have been the smartest thing I've ever seen you do.
He was quick. He was accurate.
Very un-Delaney-like.
Never gonna happen again.
Land for the
Cherish
turn
it.
will
Good
be
thing we got enough
Patriot's
video,
Trial,
too.
I believe. I don't know. I don't read Japanese.
Surprisingly, I don't either.
Good thing there are colors on it.
Activate an ability of a creature. I will play red and the green.
I should have put fucking Blasphemous Edict in this.
I will cast Agatha of the Vile Cauldron.
I love Agatha.
What does she do?
Activated abilities of creatures I control cost X less to activate, where X is her power. It can't reduce the mana in that cost to less than 1. And for 6 mana, other creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain trample and haste until end of turn.
Did you ever find anything that reduces it to less than?
No.
Because you said it was, and I said it wasn't.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm thinking of.
Okay, that's fair. Because I looked aggressively, never found anything, so I'm certain it does not exist.
I think it reduced spells to 0, not
Okay.
activated.
Were you
abilities.
thinking of the helm or whatever, that artifact that just makes it think everything generic plus with no restriction?
Are you done, Chris?
I am done. Pass turn to the left.
End of your turn. I'm gonna tap plans. I'm gonna unwanna remake your angel.
What
Nobody
now?
has an angel.
No, that thing.
Oh, the human monk.
It's
the
still not an angel, but I know what you mean.
It looks like an angel from this view.
It looks like a monk.
According to the rulings of the game, you are technically correct because at least one opponent knows what you're referring to.
I'm gonna destroy your
And
monk.
you get to manifest dread, I assume, based
Yes.
on the art.
No, yes. That player looks at the top 2 cards in their library, then puts the one on the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature, and the other into their graveyard. If it's a creature card, it can be turned up face up anytime for its mana cost.
Got it.
But I'm sick of you getting a bunch of life and dealing people for 6.
I've done literally nothing to you.
No.
And now,
Technically, you've been lording your life total over him.
I have not.
You technically have a higher life total than me, and I don't like that.
Technically.
What happens to the other card?
Goes in graveyard.
The other card goes to the graveyard?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does say graveyard. And the other into the graveyard. That's the exact wording. I can't do it. My first shot.
Okay.
It's your turn now.
Still your turn. Well, now it's your turn.
Yeah, because I did it at the end of
That was the
Yep.
end of his turn.
Untap. I'm going to draw. Oh, that would have been nice too. I'm going to play Commander. Kudo. King among bears.
What do you do though?
Other creatures have base power and toughness 2/2 and are bears in addition to their other types.
No, my Tinybones redistributed his power and toughness.
My bones are slightly tinier or less. Nope.
I think they got big. They got bear in the front, party in the back.
Alright, I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Land for the turn will be this forest. Boop.
What could you possibly do with green mana?
I don't know. Everyone cards in hand.
2, 3.
1.
Delaney,
Hi.
I'm gonna duress you. You are target opponent. Reveal me your hand. I choose a non-creature, non-land from it for you to discard. Reveal me your hand. No.
Set. Oh,
Nope. Reveal the hand.
to him.
It's not just to him, to everybody.
Oh, that's what I was putting right here.
Settle the Wreckage, Valorous Stance, and Defiler. So non-creature, non-land. I'm going to take Valorous Stance for you to discard, and I'll add that to my trash stash. You can keep the settle.
Yes.
I'll let you settle for that.
You can cast, though, there's no timing restrictions on that.
No, as long as Commander out and cards still in exile.
What is Valorous Stance? Is that destroy a creature power 4 or greater?
Target creature gains indestructible until the end of the turn, or destroy target creature with a toughness of 4.
Toughness 4 or greater, got it.
No. We will... We'll throw out the Doorkeeper Thrall.
Alright, I have a response to that.
Okay.
I guess it's not so much a response as it is, I'm going to unmanifest this Aven Interrupter. It's not going to affect anything you do, but I'm doing it.
Okay.
Spells my opponent's cast from graveyards or from exile cost 2 more to cast.
Okay, because I already did it.
Yeah.
Idiot.
It's going to cost me 1 life, because I have to use
So
the talisman.
now everything,
Correct.
as long as that's out. Okay.
You can thank Del for that one. He did that to you.
Will and might. Okay.
Wasn't me.
Well, I was saving mana in case Del had something really cool that he didn't. So I'm going to lastly throw out Waste Not in incorrect order. So now, whenever an opponent discards a creature, I get a zombie. Whenever an opponent discards a land, I get 2 black mana. Whenever an opponent discards a non-creature, I draw a card. Got it. Go ahead. Jesus.
Untap. And excellent. So far, so good. Draw. I'll play planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play Dragon Lord Dramoka.
2/2
Dragon Lord
dragon.
Dramoka cannot be countered. It is a 2/2 dragon with flying and lifelink. And my opponents can't cast spells during my turn.
Got it.
Oh man, that's no fun.
It's fine.
It's fair.
It's fair magic.
Fair magic.
It's my turn. Let me finish.
Something is over.
I'm finished.
Chris.
Then your turn.
Can't finish. No.
You're going to pay 3 mana
Activate ability,
and
so-
activate her to draw a card.
Chris,
Yes.
you have to do the thing.
Shimon.
Okay. Cheek out 2.
Second asterisk. Asterisks. Asterisks, I believe, might be the plural. Also, I don't care if I'm wrong on this
I wasn't
one.
the civil.
There are
college,
several
don't ask
things
me.
where it eats at me if I don't know or am incorrect, but that is one where I just...
That's right, Sean.
I don't care.
You were asking the wrong game.
Fair enough. Oh shit, commanders cost 2 more than 2, right? Or no, because they're not from exile.
They're not from exile.
It's not. It's exile or
Graveyards.
graveyard specifically. It's
Yeah.
not just
Yeah,
not
they're-
from hand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's he.
I can't do that.
If only Jareth Magistrate had flying.
Yes. Still excited that that card is expensive because I have a lot of copies of it.
I have 1.
I put Zerda into my hand from command spell. I played the 3 mana.
You did what now?
Zerda is now in my hand.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Pass turn.
For 3 mana.
On top,
He touched it.
I'm gonna draw. Yep. Man, I'm not drawing a lot of stuff else here right now. Shit.
Oh. I can't wait for my.
I kind of goofed myself a little bit here.
I have to figure out how many I'm ordering.
I don't. This might sound really stupid, but I think
you
playing my
got one for
commander.
me, so
I think playing my commander was a mistake.
I think getting rid of my Sarah Ascendant was a mistake.
I mean, I'm glad he did it. I've been happy with everything he's done so far, except for his choice of having Valor's Stance as one of the card options.
Oops. I just drew it. And then
No, you're fine. I took it away.
Do something. What you doing?
I can't really
Take
do
your turn,
anything.
quip, or pass. Those are the rules of Homebrew Magic.
So anyway, I built this deck. I know it can do stuff.
I think I'm
Activated the
gonna,
Crows and Verge to ramp.
yeah, I'm gonna go find a forest or a plains. Does that? It doesn't
Forest
say.
And a
plains.
plains.
Yes, because I need the lands.
Don't correct him.
And they don't have to be basics.
Yeah. That. Why is this upside down?
You're playing the deck. You have made all the physical altercations and directions and intentions.
Yeah.
Today's a good day.
It has been a good
Is that all you were doing on your turn?
Today was
Yeah,
a
I'll pass turn.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Sorry.
Untap. Upkeep.
I'm fine with this one.
Land for the turn will be this plains.
Once.
You guys all have different sleeves, so putting stuff back.
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me. Do I have anything I want to play from the pile? No,
Can't
we're
be
okay
this
with
stuff.
Checks out.
I'm gonna activate Tinybones. Everyone discard a card, please.
We can have this going well.
So Teach pitches a land. I get 2 black mana.
What happens if I discard a creature?
I get a zombie.
Chanel.
Yes.
Thank you. So you're supposed to say cut instead of tap. And then...
Oh god, this is a tough choice.
Good.
That's kind of the point of his deck.
I built this deck with the assumption that my opponents like most of if not all of their cards. Ooh, Umbral Mantle.
Yeah.
So that will that is a non-creature, non-land. That will be a card draw. Once Delaney gives me his choice.
I'm gonna use that.
What about that?
Okay. Non-creature, non-land. So I'll have 2 card draws and 2 black floating. 1, 2. I already played a
I have
land
this in one of my decks.
this
I should know how this
turn.
works.
I have to recast things. Did that. You know what? Tinybones isn't that expensive. I'll just recast them.
Good.
That sounds like a board wipe.
Everything, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Feels like, because this guy hurts me. I don't like this guy.
Again.
Ambivalent to.
And remember, all the creatures are 2/2s now.
That's
Yeah.
that's why I'm not as worried. So instead of board wiping, I'm going to use one of the black floating, and I'm going to Kaya's Ghost forming my commander.
What does that do?
When it dies, it comes back.
Enchant a creature or planeswalker I control. When enchanted permanent dies or is put into exile, return that card to the battlefield under my control. I have 1 black floating. Everything here would cost me extra. So I won't be able to afford anything because of Teach. Because everything costs +2.
Right.
So long as he
Because
has-
of Dell.
Because of Delaney.
Because of Delaney.
Delaney's the worst, and we hate him. So, we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna exit combat and pass to Teach.
Alright.
I take 1 point of mana burn from Waste Not, which is ironic. Go ahead.
Maybe.
Draw. See, you and your goddamn mental games.
It's how he
Have a
wins,
board
man.
wipe. Do I play into it?
I could be just an idiot liar.
Do
Which
I hold
I
back?
have been most of the... I mean, does Black even have board wipes, honestly?
They might have like 1, maybe.
They have one of
Dell's not allowed to talk.
So-
He's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Does Magic even have a gathering?
I was being sarcastic.
Now I've got a feeling my board state's going away, and it's honestly all your fault.
Good.
For getting rid of my Sarah Ascendant.
Good.
It is.
Be mad.
I'm going to attack Dell for 2 flying.
Oh no. 2 commander.
2 commander flying.
Oh no.
Keep my ass.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
There.
You know, I would be mad at that, but I had a great
Since
weekend.
I'm thinking
so I
of
won't
it.
let it bother me.
Alright, look at that. I learned something. Second main, I feel like I should hold on, but you're gonna make me discard. Oh, you bitch!
Fair and balanced. You're
You are correct. You are correct.
Oh, let's
Oh.
one more.
Then I have to discard.
I don't know.
Why do you
Better
have
to
discard?
better to have it die and go into your graveyard than discarded for his benefit.
Exactly.
I agree with you.
Whose team are we on here?
There are no teams. We're on our own team. This is a 4-player commander game. This isn't Two-Headed Giant.
Go Team Schnell.
3, 4.
gonna play footsie with Delaney.
No.
Aggressively.
What? Support the Justice?
Yes.
I'm going to summon the mighty Windborn Muse.
Good.
Creatures can't attack me
Pacifism.
unless their controller pays 2 for each creature they control that's attacking me.
Do you feel pacified?
I feel crucified.
Not yet. I will pass the turn on that.
And your turn, I will draw a card with Shamona.
Thank
you.
you.
See? He's finally learning.
That's all it fucking takes, dude. Just...
Turn.
These are not back.
I know so many cards. Oh no,
This
all
is-
my value.
Pale life.
Off that. Because Dramoka has...
Oh yeah, he does have lifelink.
Dramoka's a lady dragon.
He's a bear dragon.
No, she's a bear dragon.
Sorry, she's a bear dragon. Yes, thank you. I keep her.
I mean, look at that chin.
Hey, that's okay. That happens.
Old-fashioned chin job.
Just because
Show me what
Dramoka
that
isn't like a
chin
generic like sleek dragon doesn't mean she can't be a girl.
Yeah.
I mean, look at like Ojotai. He's like a sleek dragon, but that's like a guy.
Oh no, I gotta grab one.
I believe the term is rockin' twink. When referring to...
I'll pay
I
total of
should
3 life.
drink more whiskey often before.
Sorry. Okay.
Check out that rockin' twink dragon. Femboy Oshitai.
Cut.
I think the alcohol's getting to me.
Are you drinking currently?
No, I had
Then
like
legally, you are sobering up as the minutes go on. I am working in the opposite direction.
I'm about to. Show him in the red fridge.
No, that's what it's there for.
Ooh. If there's a soda in there, I'll...
There might not. Legitimately, it is an alcohol-based fridge.
I thought I saw Willy Swan soda in there.
You killed my Ascendant, you get nothing.
I appreciate you coming back into earshot for that.
I appreciate your honesty.
Oh, wrong side.
No, I'm sorry.
Alright, that's...
I am so worried when fucking Bruce figures out how to open up the mini fridge.
Oh.
Because then I have to start locking it. I don't have to child-proof lock it until the child reaches certain thresholds. He's already bypassed multiple child locks. He can open the child safety latches on the entertainment center. He ate part of the South Park fractured butthole game insert for me the other day.
What do you mean?
Oh! He ate.
Oh!
He legitimately chewed and then eventually swallowed.
That sounds like something I would have done at his age.
He's a year old. I can't fault him for eating South Park games while his
It has
mother
good
sits
taste?
on the couch.
I cast Magus of the Will.
Oh,
I don't have much for graveyard.
you don't, and you shouldn't by most standards.
And then I will cast my commander. Tazri, Stalwart Survivor. Each creature you control has tap to add 1 mana of any of this creature's colors. Spend this mana only to activate an ability of a creature. Activate only if this creature has another activated ability. And then for Wooburg, tap, mill 5, put all creature cards with activated abilities that aren't mana abilities from among the milled cards into your hand.
Okay.
Maybe
let's put him into play.
It would probably cost more than Bluebird for that. Figure
I
it
mean,
out.
To be fair, I could see Magic doing something like that in like 5 years. Because Power Creep is ridiculous right now.
It is interesting because I'm sorting my Magic collection from newest to oldest and just seeing things get like less and less and less, and then a random fucking spikes.
Yeah.
Like especially with Lorwyn Block. There are some like, oh, this is a decent uncommon, and I look and it's like $6. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's
Question.
that makes sense.
Like Banishing that?
$64 foil,
Yep.
and I have a playset. Not even EDH
Or
playset.
Batwing Broom.
Yes,
I don't know.
A question about something. So there's a flip card here, but it isn't like a flip card. It's like different cards on each side.
Yeah.
Can I pick one, or is it like just this one?
Is it split or is it flip?
Is...
Are you seeing,
Double-faced.
when you look at the one piece of cardboard, are you seeing 2 cards? or one card?
It shows the other card in the corner.
You choose which one.
Does
I
it-
choose this one.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna.
Which corner? Because is it an Aftermath card?
EFC.
Okay.
Cool, because I need the other side more than either one. Cause
So it's a multi.
Yeah.
Okay. That's.
I just
No,
because just want to make sure.
There
so
are.
it wasn't cheating.
Okay. So split cards, fuse cards, mold. What is it? MDFCs is what he actually had.
Yeah.
And then the Aftermath cycle, which is you can only cast from your graveyard the second half, which the second half is tapped. So you cast a tap from your graveyard. So when you say there's multiple cards on a card, there are options.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to play Undo Sky Ruins tapped. Because I need land.
Okay.
That was the main thing. And I can't really attack into anything because
I don't feel like that deck is designed to attack into things.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I've never
It's
seen
supposed
it.
to.
No?
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land for the turn.
I've never seen a non-aggro bear deck.
I mean, it's not a rare deck.
It makes everything bears.
It makes everything 2/2s, and that's the important part of the deck.
Okay. We are going to activate Tinybones. Everyone discard a card.
Oh, Magicella the Broken Blade.
So I get a zombie.
I really don't want to give him this. But I really don't want him to have this.
I get a zombie. Ooh, Sveta.
Don't want him to have this while giving him this, even though I don't want to.
And I get a card draw. Exile target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power of 4 or greater. Why? This is the second 4 or greater card I've gotten out of a deck that makes everything 2/2s.
Yes.
And you didn't build it.
Yes.
It's for creatures that have +1/+1 colors on them. Or something.
Okay.
There is a reason. And I do think those might be the only 2 in the deck. Yeah, I had a strong.
Call the Bondulance.
This wasn't no mean, I swear.
Okay, that was flawless. So I'll get 2 zombies and a card draw. Are they tapped? Nope. Zam.
Zam.
Pretty sure I wrote Guad. So 2 of those. Card draw. I'm gonna pay 1. And as an additional cost to cast this spell, I'm going to sacrifice a creature. I'm going to sacrifice one of these Zwogs to exile target thing that makes my pile cost 2 more.
Nope, it's the
That's the one.
That one.
That's the one.
Okay. I saw 2 there. I don't know. That's why
You
I was
pulled on
on-
me.
No. I was describing what I wanted to target so that he could help me.
He was gonna let you flounder.
No,
I would not.
I got it eventually. We got it. Yeah.
Fair magic.
Yes.
I know what he wanted.
Yeah.
This
I
seems like
just-
the least fair magic table
I
I've ever been in.
described it appropriately. We are gonna go to combat.
Least fair. You've done nothing.
Chris, I'm gonna attack you for 2 in the air.
I don't matter. I'm not.
You matter.
Yep, I can't do anything about it.
Got him.
It's just you haven't been stopped because
I
you're
go
not
down
doing things.
to 31.
It's not your fault.
Yeah. I had to work to get this.
Gotcha.
Half
last
harsher
turn,
than I meant it to.
go
I
ahead,
apologize.
It's magic. I don't care. I've been called and told worse.
It's our gathering. We decide magic.
All right.
Yes.
Interesting. I have to do that, don't I? I do.
Use it or lose it should also be the name of this deck.
No, that's not it. It's
This is a very
this.
smart
It's
card.
this.
Reading.
I'm gonna cast Court of Grace.
Ooh, what does that do?
When it enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. Oh wait, nope, that's fine. But when a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability to trigger, I can counter that ability unless it pays 2. So I actually, put that away, have to pay 6 mana for that instead of just 4.
We'll have it ready.
Did you stop your own things from
doing things.
Oh, you have your own crown. Okay.
It's like, I want your crown. I'll take my own crown.
So at the beginning of my upkeep, I create a 1/1 white spirit token, which will be a 2/2. But if I'm the monarch, instead I create a 2/2 angel.
Not a 4/4 angel?
Not with that thing.
Oh!
He gets a 2/2 spirit or a 2/2 angel.
I'm sorry. Layer 1 is you tell me what's supposed to happen. Layer 2,
I'm doing something
which is
without
what you're
actually
skipping
doing
to,
anything.
is you
It's
tell me
kind
what
of really
actually
nice.
happens.
It's weird.
I am just simply going to move to my end step
Okay.
and draw a card from being monarch.
End of your turn, I am going to pay 3 mana and activate Zimonium. There it is.
Somebody has to do it. Legally. Legally.
If this was any other weekend, I probably would.
Untap. Draw.
So I was at a 2-night concert this weekend.
I'm sorry, what?
I was at a 2-night concert this weekend. I don't have a voice.
Okay. Well, if you're not going to speak up, get off my table. So teach no cards in hand?
1 card in hand.
1 card in hand.
Yep.
I have one.
Activate Zimon. No.
Tell I'm sorcerer speed. I don't care right now. Because you'll have 2 cards in hand. Tej's turn is done for the round.
Correct.
So that's why his total is important. And his turn is done. So the stats will finally reflect that.
Oh, that's it.
I don't know if that's actually what you were going for, but...
No, just saw that. Gross. I hate that.
What? Oh, unless I manage to hit the other half of Gisela.
5. I will activate
I don't
Tazri. Wait, nope, I did the mana wrong. I need to tap a.
Flying, first strike, lifelink, but it'll be a 2/2.
Right, I'm going to mill 5 cards.
There's a happening.
Ooh, oh, gross.
5 cards milled. Growth Spiral, Air Mesa, Bident, Thassa, Night's Whisper, Lightning Greaves, Whiffed. Not a
Doesn't
single
say it
one.
has to be creatures, right?
Yep,
You should have milled creatures.
I should.
You were talking
But
about Biden's
I
earlier
did.
today, actually, at Olive Garden.
Why isn't a spear just called a dent then?
I don't know. Weirdly.
Because that's a stupid thing. That's why. Undent.
Because what brought it up is they at Olive Garden they have 4, so only 3 prongs. I said, oh, it's a trident. It's like,
Best
okay,
time.
what's
Olive Garden's founder was actually an Atlantean. That's why.
cool. You know, I'm
Fucking asshole right now. He shot you down. What a piece of shit. Goddamn cool story, bro.
Okay, I gotta play
Raise
the
you.
game. Gee, I wonder.
Just fucking okay boomered me. I've never been more hurt.
Okay, you stop. Let's be able to play the game.
Take your turn. Take your turn.
Stop. I heard
You
it.
wanna learn?
No. I actually heard now. That's your
Okay.
fault. See, you got your karma back. Happy now? I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna tap. I don't want to tap this.
So you're not taking a turn.
No, absolutely not.
You could make your bear unblockable and be pegging people for commander damage.
How do I make him unblock people? Oh, right.
After I said it, there was no take backs.
I was like, I was like reading my
Sharpie
perfectly.
2/2.
I'm
When
gonna.
you hit someone for less than 3 commander damage, the term is pegging.
I'm gonna play a Defiler of Vigor. It has trample. It's a 6/6.
It's a 2/2. Keep reading.
We should have a piece of paper on the board.
Yep,
that says,
layer
oh,
2.
This is the piece of paper. This is the piece of paper. You put it on the table.
It's your piece of paper.
To be fair,
Okay.
I would be more mad if I wasn't the only one to forget.
No.
No one's forgotten.
Everyone's forgotten.
No one's forgotten.
As an additional cost to cast green permanent spells, I may pay 2 life. Those spells cost.
Every spell has 1 green Phyrexian as an option, yes.
Yes.
And then
Whenever I cast a green permanent spell, I put a +1 +1 counter on each creature I control.
Danka.
God, that stash pile is way too big.
It can't get smaller unless I cast stuff.
I like that deck a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And it's budget, and I threw it together today because I only So Tinybones became part of my radar when Alex milled one and went, oh, I'll never get to cast it. I'm like, what the fuck is that Tinybones do? And I went, oh, I have one of those. That's neat. And it's a 2-drop?
Yep.
Awesome.
I'll pass turn.
Tinybones gave me a big bones.
Oh my god.
Untap. Keep. Draw.
Sorry, that was great.
I try. We're going to do this the other way around. We're going to activate Tinybones first at sorcery speed. Everyone pitch a card.
Cards are good.
It's a bop.
You don't get anything, man.
No, I get something from Chris, and I get a creature from Tej and his bop. So I'll have a second Zambo.
Give him that companion work so hard for him.
Wambo, Zambo, Cambo.
Oh, he's real attached to that
And I
lady.
get 2 black mana. And then Dell had no cards in hand?
Correct.
Fair. Okay, so continuing this phase of the game. 2 black mana, floating. Lands are special action, so I can play a land and not affect my floating mana. Plains from the pile. With the 2 floating, and then we will say these 3. Turgrid, God of Fright. 2/2 menace. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, I may put that card from a graveyard on the battlefield on my control. Now, because this goes from a battlefield, or from the graveyard to the battlefield, and this says after it hits the graveyard, it gets exiled, I believe I don't get the...
I think you choose
I think you
the order in
choose
which to stack
because
the effects.
I don't think one counts on the other. I think that's
Well,
your
no,
choice.
because it's...
Because they're both replacement effects, aren't they?
Whenever
Yeah.
discard
Well,
card, exile it.
yeah.
Whenever or
It's
discard
exile it
permanent.
from their graveyard with a stash counter. So whenever they sacrifice it or discard,
Yep. Yeah, you choose which one to apply.
that's...
Yeah.
Okay.
I think one over will
Teach
be
still
up.
has 2 flyers, and I have to
I have
pay...
3 flyers.
And I have to pay to hit them. Chris no flyers, Dell no flyers, correct?
Yep.
Dell,
Hi.
1 flyer at you. It's a 2/2 because of you.
I will take it. I can't do anything. No cards.
Okay. That is it. Pass to Teach.
Untap.
Oh, let's draw. This die is super hard to read. I like it though.
Land for turn is an Arctic
I can
tree line.
I love Snowland so much.
Sucks to not have cards in hand. To
It's
play.
fair magic.
It's fair magic.
You do a thing.
Yeah.
You get an angel, right?
Yeah.
You already missed that trigger, but that's fine.
I do get an angel.
You get the house allotted 3 takebacks.
Had forgotten. I just was
Cheat count
excited
1.
to draw the 1 card. No cheat count. Shut up. I'll kill
It's-
you.
By saying you wanted to draw the card, you're admitting that you
No.
just wanted to do a thing.
Easy.
Okay. Does the token have haste? Because that's also cheating.
There. It's an angel.
That's cool.
I will end my turn and I will draw this guy.
I will.
Sweet. Fuck yeah. Alright.
What am I getting from you
You
next
go to
time?
hell.
I will draw a card with Jamon.
Oh,
Oh, there's. Oh man.
oh man.
No, I think you got me last over. My throat's hurting now.
Good.
Nope, it's my fault. It's completely my fault.
Oh, okay.
You didn't do anything. This is my fault for going to 2-night metal concert.
You keep saying that like it's going to affect anything I say.
Land for the turn will be beside you.
Calm yourself.
Beside you, who endures?
I love.
I'm sitting.
Isn't it
beside-
Beseiju?
Probably.
What happened to Seiju? He did.
What's wrong with you?
That's a huge pile.
It's my stash. It's my trash stash.
I think the reason it's bugging me is because it's all mixed up and not like.
I want to be able to see what's there. If I make a single stack, I'll have no idea what's there.
Then look through it.
I'm looking through it right now. Behold. Behold, my stack.
It literally
Yes,
just.
Zerda.
Do we lose?
No.
Okay.
I
Not
don't
yet.
think So.
Yeah, that's a next turn. That's next turn.
tap this for a black. I think.
You think?
Do I want to do this turn?
Dinka.
Yes.
We won't do any of those things.
Mm-hmm.
52 and 28 and Windborne Muse.
Yeah.
35.
Oh, he's gonna...
Del's accessible life leader, Tej's actual life leader, and Monarch, which is an important thing to note before violence.
But Windborne Muse is not great for me.
Can you do something about it?
If you don't want to play fair, attack someone else.
Exactly.
I'm going to tap the Agatha for 1 red, which I can use to activate Zimone's 4 ability, because it currently costs 3 less. Oh, it costs 4 less. Her power is 2, so it's already reduced by 2. So all my
there
things
you
are
go.
reduced by 4.
It can't be
Reduced to less than 1, yeah. So I still have to pay the 1 red. If you control 8 or more lands, draw 2 cards instead. I currently do control 8 lands, so I'll draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Oh, in response to that, I'm going to blow up one of your lands.
Okay.
No, I won't. But I can. I've got a fielded rune. It's right there.
Doesn't that give him a land, though, to replace it?
Fuck. Yeah. But I can still do it.
I'll be good.
Still do it.
Fuck up his colors.
Honestly, that's not even like a bad idea.
It is.
It's bad.
What's
It's
that
a-
Japanese tribe do? Who cares? Gone. Gone.
It dies. It bleeds.
What I message you it dead.
Oh god.
Stall's a good beer.
I really like it. That's why. That's
Never
one of the
had
few
it.
beers that I buy for my own fridge. Everything else, I just take when people leave it here.
Almost
You're
like a
welcome.
Spotted Cow, but you only had 1 in there, and you had like 4 2-stalls.
You're allowed to drink anything you find in my mini fridge.
Yeah, but I also like to be considerate.
That wasn't very considerate.
If I go 1,
Fucking
To
the
myself.
turn- Yeah, to the turn clock.
2, 3.
He's gonna whiff again. Watch him.
Yeah, I might.
Go ahead.
Shush.
I might not. I don't know if I can activate it.
Why not?
Oh, yeah, I can. I just have to actually activate him.
Feeling froggy.
Exile
Then
this land from your graveyard to create a white. I was trying to figure out how to generate white mana for
Got
ability.
What's on your
White, blue, black.
Deathray Shaman
Okay,
is
just want to make sure.
exile somebody's land to produce a mana.
Yep. Red, green.
From graveyard?
Doesn't have to be, yes, from graveyard.
Okay.
Oh god, if it just exiled lands and then generated
Oh,
mana
that's so
for
good.
one fucking Jesus.
It is banned in modern as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mill 5.
Wait, yeah, it is bigger.
Generous gift to
There's
Hopeful
one.
Initiate. Paradise. God dang.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so bad.
I mean, bad for you, good for us.
Does that go on the battlefield then?
Goes into my hand.
Ah.
I will pass.
Untap. Draw something good. Oh. I can't do anything with that this turn. I want to get some damage in there.
Teach is the monarch.
He is the
And
monarch.
life leader by a
So,
mile.
remind me what Monarch does. It's been a while since I've seen
If
this
you do
movie.
combat damage to me, you become the Monarch, which means at the end of your turn, you draw a card.
Oh, cool. I'm going to pay 3 mana, tap this, to make Kudo.
He's doing
Unblockable.
it correctly. You need 2 mana available, though, to pay the Windborne Muse cost.
That's true. Also,
Don't hit me.
I'm going to give you one opportunity.
Don't listen to him.
Listen, it's nothing
No,
personal.
tell
You're
him
the
to
mon.
fuck-
All I want is the mon.
Listen, tell him to fuck off.
Listen.
Listen.
Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
He had MS-13.
Listen, I just want to draw the card.
Clearly,
That's all I want.
Clearly on his knuckles.
You're
You
not
have a
being
choice.
very nice.
Okay? You can either let Turgid live, or you can let Turgid die.
You
Or you
want
become
Turgid to die.
Or you can become the monarch.
I want Turgid to die. That is fair.
Then I will allow you to take your attack back.
I will not allow you to take your attack back. Then what happened?
Here's the thing. The only reason...
Hit him. He's talking. He is your opponent. You've decided to attack your opponent,
fair
and then your
enough.
opponent's going.
I just want that goddamn card draw.
There you go.
I want to be the
There you
goddamn
go.
monarch, and I
There
want to
you
draw
go.
that card. If you were the monarch, I would have attacked you.
Plus, it stops him from getting a flying 2/2. Because then he'll just get a regular 2/2.
Correct. It stops me from getting an Angel 2/2. I just get a Spirit 2/2.
Yes.
Don't they both fly?
Yeah, that's not the point. That's not the
Oh,
joke.
well shit. Hit him anyway. Hit him in the mouth. Two commander.
And unlock.
For whatever reason, I thought the spirits didn't fly.
No, they do.
Weird. Why would they even make magic a card?
Alright. End of my turn, draw a card. Right.
End of your turn.
Oh.
I'm gonna path Turgid.
Turgid! See, he was gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, but you didn't know that.
Are you gonna land?
I didn't know that, because you...
No, you didn't know that! Shut up! I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, you're gonna land.
Get my card. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, now, Del will be feeding your discards and I won't.
I mean... Oh, yeah, good point. Shit.
Oh!
At least cut me when you're done. God.
There you go, buddy.
Okay. Del, were you,
I passed her,
okay.
because it was end of my turn.
Okay. So I got a swamp. It's important to the narrative
It's...
that we all know
I
what's
think it's...
happening.
Well, I think it's...
Untap everything.
Mm-hmm.
Upkeep, draw. Does anything in this pile just
I like
instant
to use
speed pop enchantments?
Weird. I'll ask you about it later.
Where do girls come from?
No, that's not it. It's actually a...
Yeah.
It's a copyright question.
It's a copyright question.
Yes.
So I've got this story that's mostly original, but I was heavily influenced by the series I read.
No, I'm just making sure that Wizards has the right to use this word.
They do. You know how I know?
They have lawyers.
They printed it and they wrote the thing that they printed by writing it, which is how you copyright things. Okay, so everyone had cards in hand?
0!
Team to know. Del 2. Chris a bunch.
4.
Or you say. We will go ahead and activate Tinybones. Everyone minus Teach. Okay. Discarding card.
One card?
A card. Land, I will get 2 black mana.
Oh, no, you get this one. That's not even like a question.
What is it? Okay. Creature. Oh, that's a good one. I get creature.
Yeah, but this one's more fun.
Interesting.
No, there's no 3 on this. Okay, so I'm up to 3 Zambos.
Mm-hmm.
From the newly... land for the turn will be this command tower. I have 2 black floating. I will use 2 of it and 1 for a Sultari Visionary. 2/2 Shadow. If it damages any player, destroy target enchantment that player controls.
One of my favorite creatures.
It's
Really?
really good.
Yeah.
Fond of
But
memories.
not from your deck. Well, from your deck, but not the deck you're running currently. A weird pile of things.
Mm-hmm. Things and other.
2/2 Bop as well for 1 green.
Seems good.
Feels okay.
That's a good rate.
We played a land. We did our Tinybones. We will go to combat. Delaney, you have wronged me by wearing that crown you didn't earn.
I mean, I earned it. I don't know what you're smoking.
I'm smoking
You.
you for 2
Get
damage.
smoked.
no.
Take 2.
And you're the monarch.
And I'm a monarch. What a great story with a happy ending.
Who says this is the end of the story?
Me.
Yeah,
the
hold on.
end.
Keep his mana up. Everyone get out of my
I have
house!
4 mana.
No. This is
And I
like a
can
chapter.
I can flip the table because I own all the cameras attached to it.
I'll call the police.
And I built the cameras. I built the table. Yeah, that'll be it for me then. I will pass to T, go to my end step, draw a card.
Alright, untap, upkeep. You get a spirit.
Boom.
With flying.
I say a boom.
Draw for turn.
Chicka-rocka, chicka-rocka, chicka-boom.
Pass.
I'm sorry, do you not like fair and balanced magic?
No, I do.
I think this has been a pretty fair game, to be honest.
10 minutes ago, you were saying other things.
Yeah.
This is the most unfair game I've ever played in my
No, I
life.
said you're the most unfair group I play with.
Check the tape.
That's what he said, folks.
Um,
That's what you sound like. Can't prove otherwise.
no, I sound a lot deep. My voice is a lot deeper on camera.
That's not that deep.
Oh, it's so deep, baby.
It's not that deep.
Show me how voice that deep go.
Listen,
I'm trying to. What's Chris doing?
the stuff.
Thinking.
He's got so many options.
Oh, he turned his cap sideways.
Yeah.
That's like when Ash Ketchum turns it backwards.
Or when Yugi dons his pyramid.
Wait, Yugi.
It's more like over the top with Sylvester
Wait, you-
Stallone.
wait,
He's got a arm.
like a switch.
God, I'm happy he's out of the anime now.
White, blue,
I didn't
Sylvester
know Sylvester
Stallone?
Stallone was in the anime.
red.
Can you imagine Sylvester Stallone in an anime?
Yes, all the time.
That would be...
Every anime I watch, every character is Sylvester Stallone.
Every hentai I watch.
It's Sylvester Stallone.
just,
God.
just taking it.
God, that...
That's enough of that.
Okay, I'm gonna need to stop right there.
Senpai. Oni-chan. I can't even do it.
I'm wasting so much
Sounds
time.
more like Arnold.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. That's my brain. There's like a filter in there. Like, no, at no point should you do anime girl Sylvester Stallone crossover.
Oh my god.
I'm hardwired to not be able to do that
You're
because of the rules of the universe.
I'm gonna play a Triska Decaphile and pass the turn.
Senpai, no. Nothing's
Oh, Jesus. Hey, Snow, if you have that board wipe, how big is it?
Have I ever actually had a board wipe, or have I just been a dirty fucking liar this whole time?
The world may never know. I guess we're gonna have to find out, won't we?
It might now.
Well...
13 cards in hand and you win?
Yeah, I'm at
10 more go, Jesus!
Oh no. Okay, I'm going
People need
to...
to play more discard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 3 mana. I'm gonna play... Kotzel.
What?
Kutzel.
Kutzel.
Malamet Exemplar.
It is a
Do you put that in
2/2.
there?
I remember this time. Your opponents can't cast spell during your turn. Whenever one or more creatures you control, each with power greater than its base power deals combat to a player, draw a card.
That's in my no cats.
Oh, that's right. That's flyers.
Yep.
Ah, that's right.
Yes. It was something I could play this turn, so I played it. And yeah, I will pass turn because...
Cards in hand.
1.
Everyone.
3.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Is Delaney upset that he kept 1 card?
Listen, I can't cast this card. I literally cannot.
Can I?
If you could... I don't want you to. Not really. You suck.
Black and 3. We're gonna activate Tinybones. Everyone give me a card.
I have a response. I'm going to play Heroic Intervention.
Oh, Boo earns.
Thank you.
That doesn't help you at all. Nope.
Shit.
It helps me potentially,
Okay.
but hurts him.
This was the question I had because it's the only card in it. So,
Okay.
anyways. Are they allowed to use the word Cenobite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was just like a copyright for the Hellraiser thing.
Where do you think Hellraiser got it from?
I don't.
Phyrexia.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I know
No,
it's
it's-
not. Clive Barker wrote Hellraiser way before magic was invented.
But it
Yeah,
goes
but God wrote the Bible.
back, like, yeah.
Was that in the? I didn't even know that.
Hell wasn't invented when Dante Inferno, or
Yes,
Dante's Inferno.
but I've never.
You know why that was in the deck, right?
Yes, I know. I read the card. I know why it was in the deck.
Okay.
That's why I didn't want him to have it.
Yet here we are.
Yep.
Yeah, except
I didn't have mana to cast it. Otherwise, I would have.
yeah,
Just so I wouldn't have it.
I'm shy from being able to cast it right now.
Exactly.
shit. Yeah, that's why
I didn't.
he doesn't need to control this. He just needs to control that and have this out.
Land for the turn.
And all
Will be
his
my
stuff
swamp.
becomes 4/4s.
Uh-huh.
Our
And
stuff.
then everything dies.
Okay, now I will cast it.
Yep.
Elish Norn, the Grand Cenobite.
Oh, here we go.
Other creatures. Or I'm sorry, other creatures I control get +2/+2. Creatures my opponents control get -2/-2.
Okay. So question about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Your stuff will die.
So
and
this.
then when
both
he's-
happens at the same time.
And then
That's
when he's dead, the 2/2 goes away. So all your dead creatures will be okay.
okay. No, I was.
Yeah.
I have a response.
Yeah,
Yeah, go on.
You're up first.
I have no cards in hand.
Me neither.
I'm playing fair. It's not my turn.
I'm going to activate Zamona. Draw 2.
Zimona.
Power get too much for you?
What?
Did the power get too big?
No.
The smear got too big.
3, 4, 5. Activate Tazri. Man, I'm really crapping the bed here. Not a single one. Wow!
Was that?
There's so many.
You
in
run
here.
creatures in that deck, right? Or
Yeah.
is it just permanents with activated?
No, lots of creatures.
Can't do anything?
Okay, you haven't played that much with us. When he says he has a response, he has nothing that'll help you.
I'm gonna pop this.
Okay.
And you get a 3/3. Yeah.
So,
So. Not
Sweet. All right. So Elishnorn resolves.
Elish Norn resolves.
Someone dies.
Anything that's now printed 2 toughness or less.
I lose my spirit. But not my resolve.
That's annoying because I wanted to pop this goddamn Monarch enchantment, but now I can't.
I'm gonna. Oh wait.
Chris, any flyers?
Nope.
Okay.
Your 3/3 should still live.
No. I'm.
He's trying to find
I'll replace
a
it.
token
Just
so
so I
that
can
his
put-
commander actually goes to the command.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause-
Chris, I'm sending the Spectre and the Bop at you. Delaney, you can have the Doorkeeper Thrall.
How much is coming at me?
2, 4, 6.
I'm taking 1.
You're taking 3.
And you are taking 3. Because all my creatures get +2/+2.
Oh, right. What was that noise?
You.
Yes.
You was that noise.
So, what is a throw?
So I'm taking
It's
6.
made of blood.
All right.
Weird but cool.
Okay. I will pass to Teach. He can have the Monarch back on his turn.
I will untap. I will upkeep. I will get a spirit. It will die.
Got him.
I will draw.
Yeah.
I will Soul Ring.
Could you stop playing out your hand? I could use those cards.
Yeah, you've got no flyers.
I do have no untapped flyers.
You have no flyers. I will attack you with.
Oh, end of my turn, I draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get only 3. That's too left.
Lord Dramoka. 3 flying commander.
Yep, you can't stop it, won't stop it.
Alright.
Can't stop the feeling.
Commander and lifelink. Does that work? Yes, it does. Sweet. Alright.
Your crown, my liege.
I will move to my end step and I will draw this card.
Ew.
Excellent. Card in hand.
Yes. Yes. Don't like it. Nope. Gross.
I wish I had Turgut back.
I wish I had cards in
Were you
here.
done?
Yes.
Yeah, he passed to you.
At the end of your turn, I will tap these two
Uh-huh.
to draw one card with just a deck of five.
You gonna try again?
Gross. You want to fuck 13. Oh, I'm fidgeting with a ruler, and I hit the table there. You know, like normal people do.
Nobody here's normal. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
My leader's name's Hank.
I don't think I've ever.
It's named after the unit of yarn.
I don't know
It's a
that.
unit of yarn?
A hank of yarn?
Huh.
You've never watched Venture Brothers?
I watched.
Or
I don't
knitted.
remember that part. Or knit, no.
I've watched a couple episodes of Venture
I'm going to
Brothers.
sacrifice
Hank
Magus
of Fabric, I
Magus of the
suppose.
Will to allow me to
It
play
might be
things from my
fabric,
graveyard
not specifically
this turn.
yarn. I
Ooh.
apologize to the internet.
Just this turn?
Does that also... Oh, it does get exiled.
Yes, it gets exiled. So.
Dell is the authority.
On certain things, not this.
You're speaking very confidently. I'm proud of you. I would
I'll
follow
cast a
you.
Paradise Mantle.
Ellen Beck.
Alright, hold on.
Ooh.
What did that do? Couple mana. I want mana back. Can't place
You
things
may
from his
play-
graveyard.
It's a
this turn.
Yarmouth's Will.
Okay. Alright. I have a response
Okay.
to
I'm
you
right back.
casting Paradise Mantle.
Alright.
I'm going to activate the Scavenger Grounds and exile all cards from all graveyards.
Oh, damn. Just leave it, like, on the bench over here by Chris's box.
Okay.
That's not where I asked, but that's okay.
Instance.
On the left here, Del, where I'm pointing. There you go. Perfect.
My biggest weakness is not thinking fast enough.
You'll get that.
If I were smart, I would have done that when you activated the Magus ability.
That's a sorcery, son of a bitch. Then I have to change how I'm gonna do this.
Alright, so we exile
Alright,
graveyards?
Not yet. I'm responding to the activation.
Okay.
Going to cast this Growth Spiral on my graveyard
He's just trying to cast as much as he can.
Well, yes, that's...
to draw a card and then put a land from my hand onto the battlefield.
I'm just trying to see how much.
Alright, I'll put a mountain onto the battlefield. Oh, that really F's my turn, Tej.
I mean, he's not trying to be your friend, he's trying to win.
Thanks.
This has been Delaney with the concept of magic.
This has been
3.
Roy Merkin.
Okay, it's a case.
Then I'll cast Stroke of Midnight, targeting Elish Norn.
What do?
Destroy target non-land permanent. You get a 1/1 white human creature token.
That goes in.
That'll go to your graveyard, but
But
then
it
it'll
will
be
get
exiled
exiled, yes.
once the thing is...
I don't mind.
Elish Norney's asshole.
You should probably get that waist knot too.
You've kind of neutered my ability to do that.
You have mana up and a generous gift.
You should probably want not that waist knot.
What?
Also, leave me alone.
God damn it, Tej.
What can he do? He's a good magic player. I don't know what you want from him.
No one ever said that.
I said that. So someone did say it.
No one who matters ever said that.
I matter.
You were made of matter.
Yes, and
I have
Adams.
matter.
Matter, Adams. I'm trying to think of the next progression. That was.
That is not the next progression.
I don't know.
That is skipping back a few steps.
Wait, no, aren't Adams more cells?
I don't know what you're trying to do. Let's just stop and see what Chris is doing.
If he's doing anything. Sitting there contemplating.
Bring the generous gift, your Windborn Muse.
We agreed on the waist knot.
Yeah.
We agreed on the waist knot. Christopher,
Oh God, that really.
You're gonna hand him the win again.
Again? T, you didn't do anything. Nelson gave you the win last time.
Listen,
Chris didn't do anything either.
Chris picks on me, and then you win. That's how it happens. He's picking on me again.
My
Now you're
win
gonna
percentage is the lowest next to yours, but it is 1/4 of what it should be. I should win 100%.
My turn?
Go Delaney. All right, everyone exile your graveyard.
Okay, I'm gonna do that action first.
Because you have to.
Exactly. But I'm an idiot and I will forget.
Teach.
What?
Why
Draw.
did you do
Beast
that?
Within, I get a monster?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. I have a monster.
Ooh. Ooh.
No, it wasn't Beast Within. It was the generous gift.
I get an elephant?
You get an elephant, not a beast. Stupid.
Hell yeah, I get an elephant.
Would you like a share?
No, I want this elephant.
I want this elephant.
It's my elephant.
Del, what do?
There are many like it. But this one is mine.
I'm reading. Sorry. Trying to see what everyone has on the board right now.
I have an elephant.
I got nothing.
Well, this card doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. I am
Wow.
going.
Hashtag all cards matter.
I'm going to. I'm trying to figure out how I want to tap this.
That was a good audio joke.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes. I'm gonna tap 4 mana, play Kudo.
Everything's back to bears.
Ah, shit, I never played a land on my turn. God.
Get 2 more retries again.
Yep.
Only
forgot
2
to play
more.
land.
No.
Ah, damn it.
My mind immediately went to Revenge of the Nerds. Ah, shit, we forgot to practice.
You understand me, Mike and Ike's Tropical Typhoon. You get me?
How big are your creatures?
Exactly what it says on them.
Everything's
Except
2/2s.
they're 2/2s.
Oh, you recast your commander?
I did-
Why would you ask how big after casting Kudo?
They are all 2/2s now.
Yeah, but what about Zerda?
Show me what that Zerda do. I got 3 mana. Del, is there a follow-up to anything you're doing?
I'm trying to think. Do I want to attack?
No, you don't. Fast turn.
It's
Teach is the Monarch.
Teach is the monarch.
Have at me.
But Teach has been bullied enough this game.
Disagree. Disagree. Life total disagree.
I've
Teach
been bullied once this game.
Teach hit me for what? 18? Lifelink?
We agreed that was your fault,
It was my fault.
and it was only
All 2/2s?
Okay.
But then all.
I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3 times.
It was
Either
just
way,
twice.
Teach has been bullied enough is a sentence that has not ever been uttered before and should never be uttered
Okay.
again.
But even if I do attack Teach, right? Everything's 2/2s. I can just block.
Yeah, good.
So I think I am just gonna pass.
Okay. On tap.
Next turn, however.
Next turn. I promise. Next turn.
I could have made. If I didn't have to cast my commander. Well, then again, I
You
didn't
didn't
have to cast my commander. That's fair.
Untap. Nothing upkeep. Draw. Teach. No cards in hand?
One card in hand.
1 card in hand. Chris. Same question.
4 cards in hand.
Nope, one card in hand.
Delaney.
1 card in hand.
Okay. Land for the turn will be a swamp from my hand. So
Swamp.
actually, yeah, it's a swamp. We're gonna cast Burglar Rat.
Burglar rat.
Does nothing. But I need to get rid of cards in my hand. Because artifact and creatures enter the battlefield that don't cause abilities to trigger.
And also, counter it unless you pay 2. Are you gonna pay the 2?
What?
Yeah.
Why is it countered?
From enters the battlefield, cause a triggered ability down. I'm just saying.
Oh, the ability itself, not the creature. I don't
Correct.
know.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's 2/2 rat.
No, I get it.
The ability is countered.
Yes, that's
Okay, thank you.
So it's
Thank
good.
you.
Build
It doesn't trigger.
Thank you. No, I have reasons.
No, I believe you.
Yeah. Those reasons, ladies and gents.
These seasons.
Yes. That doesn't help, but Delaney is a bitch.
Yes. You figuring this out now?
Yes.
Nope.
So, first things first, I don't have to pay to hit you. So I'm gonna send a
I
shadow.
have been bullied enough.
Okay. I'm gonna bully you down to 51 by swinging with a shadow creature.
Any other attacks?
No, just the
Okay.
2/2 shadow.
Alright.
When I hit you, Not only do I become the monarch, I also will choose to destroy your enchantment.
I don't know what that's from, but it's funny.
It's
From Tej.
from Tej. Right now.
I thought that was a reference to some old, like,
From
TV
Jesus
show.
Christ Superstar.
Yes. Okay. Then, as long as we have your attention,
What?
we're going to languish. All creatures get -4/-4 until the end of the turn. I'm going to hold priority and supernatural stamina my Liliana's Spectre, which is until the end of the turn when target creature gets +2/+0. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control.
Huh.
God damn it.
Yep. So I assume this
Thanks,
resolves.
Dell.
And then I assume this resolves.
Language is everything's -4 and -4.
-4/-4.
Yep.
Real cool.
So how? Oh, thank you. So that goes graveyard. Yep. This is.
This was.
May I have a dice, please, so I can
Hang
keep
on.
track of that?
His.
Okay.
That's his.
That died there.
This
Then you
goes
die.
here. This goes here. This goes back to
Then
you.
you die. Tinybones will re-enter. Liliana's Spectre will re-enter. Kaya's Ghost Form is gone. When Liliana's Spectre returns, everyone discard a card.
Sure.
Nice Tiny Bones back.
Tinybones is back because Guy's Ghost Form. If it dies, return to the battlefield under your
Oh, I thought that was one of the instant ones.
Nope.
It's an aura one.
An aura one. You no cards in hand?
Oh, I did. Oh, discard.
Yeah, he gets it.
I get it.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm giving it to you.
Yes. Then I'll get 2 black mana. I will get a fresh zombie, and I will get a card draw.
I like that card a lot.
So do I. I want it.
Which one?
Yeah, I think I won.
When did I release that card?
I think I played a land for this turn.
You did.
I feel like I played a land for this turn.
I trust
like
you
I
enough
did.
that I think you did.
So with the 2 black floating and the card draw effect, I will resolve the card draw effect. The 2 black floating. I want to cast anything over here. Tej, cards in hand.
0.
Chris, cards in hand.
3.
Dill. Okay. Yeah, 2 black floating. A 3rd black floating. And a white. We're gonna Mind Twist Chris for 3. Target player discards X cards at red. Thank you. We got Planeswalker, so non-creature, non-land, sorcery, and sorcery. I draw 3 more cards.
God.
Cool this is your fault.
I'm just enjoying this. I'm having fun.
Okay. Nobody has cards in hand?
Nope. No more cards in hand.
You have cards in hand.
I do have cards in hand. Slightly too. Oh, I have 7. That's convenient. Sorry, one more look at the pile.
See, it can be funny. It's just very rare.
Yes.
I think you're funny.
But looks aren't everything.
Exactly. I'm with him on this one.
Yep, they're up there.
We're gonna cast Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler. Legendary Planeswalker subtype Tyvar. ETBs with 3 counters. I may activate abilities of creatures I control as though they had haste. Unfortunately, I don't have enough mana left to activate Tinybones, but I will +1 it to untap up to 1 target creature, putting it at 4. And go Teach.
Untap. Draw. God damn it anyway. Force. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yuck.
7, 8.
Yup.
Dragon Lord Dramoka.
Shit.
Good
Bastard.
I can't make you guys discard because you're all on draw, play, go.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
Fair and balanced magic.
Mm-hmm. Can I?
Quit.
Sweet.
Yep.
Assassin's Trophy, the waste not.
No! I get a land?
Yep.
Okay.
Basic land onto the battlefield untapped.
Good job, Chris.
Best turn.
I
I knew we'd work together and get there.
It took God knows how long, but hey, you got there in the end.
Took me wearing a valuable lesson.
Draw. Oh!
But learn what I did.
Shit.
Oh god, I already know. Be like half an hour.
It doesn't help in this situation. I really...
This will float.
This is hard.
That's a weird reaction to what I just said.
Shut up.
Gross.
Get over yourself.
Real gross.
There's no point in playing this card. I don't want him to have it either.
So
Okay.
that is a point to play.
That was a point to play it.
Mm-hmm. But
Do it. Do it.
it is.
Doing something is better than doing nothing.
I'm gonna count real quick on.
Play for the camera. 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, it's only 5.
No, you have 6.
No, I only need 5 mana.
But you have 6.
Tap out. Like the t-shirt says.
No, I'm gonna play by invitation only for only 2.
Okay.
What does that do?
Each player sacrifices that many creatures. Choose a number between 2.
Everyone
0 and
sacrifices
13.
2 creatures?
Yes.
Each player sacrifices that many creatures. Well, shit. I'm gonna sacrifice my zombie and Liliana Spectre.
Oh wait, I forgot those those tokens.
It has a power token.
How many were there?
No, you shouldn't have done that.
Sorry, 3, whatever. Who cares?
You could have asked people how many creatures they had.
You could have shown the card and said, "This is what it is. You sure you want me to play this?"
Okay. Do you want to tap one more land and make me sacrifice Tinybones?
He doesn't pay any extra mana. He just
Oh,
has to
he just
choose a number.
choose?
I just choose a
That's
number.
even dumber that he fucked it up.
Exactly.
So untap that 6th land. Oh, you did.
Yeah,
You did.
I never.
So
checked it.
you're choosing more than 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Big 3.
Okay. Okay.
All up.
Hooray!
Okay. Tinybones cost me 2 more. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, you kept up our shit now. Whatever.
Untap.
Hold on. Now it's his
Upkeep.
turn now.
Draw. Cards in hand. Everyone.
0.
0.
You did this.
This is
Thank
your
you.
fault.
You're out of fuel.
Land for the turn.
No, he has a lot of fuel
he's
left.
got a
Yeah,
really
he's
big
coming.
gas tank there.
Bandit's Talent. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards 2 cards unless they discard a non-land. What? Okay. We're gonna level it up to level 2. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, they lose 2 life.
Oh no.
Level 3 is at the beginning of my draw step. Draw an additional card for each opponent who has 1 or fewer cards. Save that. Don't like that. Don't like that. 4 mana. Actually, fuck it. What's in the stash? What's in the stash? What's in the stash? One, two, three, 4.
No.
What?
You need Tinybones.
Oh shit! I do need Tinybones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tinybones.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Gisela.
There you go.
Yep.
Yay.
We did
See,
it. We
I'm
have
not
3
the only
mana
one who makes
remaining.
mistakes.
Yeah, I fuck up once or twice.
A broken clock can be right twice a day.
Dog's ass gets sunshine twice a day.
Sometimes not. Feel it all.
My ass gets sunburnt
And I already played a land for the turn.
Twice a summer.
on the inside.
I mean, I already got sunburned a little bit today.
Oh.
I was outside.
Ah.
End of story.
I was indoors all day.
I'm 10 one time.
You
Turn.
deserved it for being at a 2-night metal concert.
Actually 3.
Oh my god. We're gonna click up this to level 5. There's no 5 on this D. 4.
Did you get that one
It's
from
a
Nelson?
D12. It's just hard to read.
Oh, okay.
You guys have no cards in your hand.
Nope.
Doesn't help me.
Should have thought about that earlier.
Flying, first strike, lifelink. I will go to my end step and draw a card for being the monarch. Go teach.
Oh yeah. Untap.
Come on, Teach, get something.
At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 1 or fewer, you lose 2.
Goddamn.
I didn't put much to close out the game because I assumed I would get a cool combo-y thing or two or some decent creatures. So I'm gonna try closing out the game with what I have.
I mean-
Mustache. Mustache.
Fair enough.
Mustache.
No one's gonna blame me for doing that.
I will.
Trying to win. Just won the game. It's a game. Gotta win.
No, you gotta play. That's the only mandate.
If you're not playing to win, you're playing wrong.
I'm playing to have goofy fun. And goddamn.
It's good, very good fun. I love your deck. It's great.
Yeah.
4, 5. I will cast Karmic Guide.
Nice.
When it enters the battlefield, return creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'll return Doorkeeper Thrall.
Nonbo. But in the opposite order.
Yeah, no, it worked.
Hooray.
I did it.
I'm proud of you.
Astra.
So Chris will take 2 on his upkeep.
This is a weird game.
Yes!
I like that.
Because I built budget.
7 mana.
We're just playing
Commander,
weird
pass.
stuff. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna
Take
draw.
2 during his upkeep.
I trust
Let
him.
Teej do it. He's
Yeah, I trust him. What is this thing?
Some sort of Enderman.
Call back.
Hold on, let me read it before I play it. That would be very good if I did that.
Why are you
Give
untapping
Dell
after
a
the
level
lover?
up counter.
Yeah.
Here's the battlefield. Huh. That's fucking weird. Okay, sure, why not? Let's play, see what happens. Yasharn. Implaceable Earth.
Implacable. Placable?
Placable.
I thought it was in place.
No.
What's it do?
When it enters the battlefield, switch my library for a basic forest card and a basic plains card. Reveal those cards, put them into my hand, then shuffle my library. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities.
Neat.
It is very neat. So I'm going to do
Doesn't have
that.
flying though, so.
No, and I will pass so we can keep this game moving.
Thank you. Untap.
Wait, down. Doesn't trigger.
Oh yeah, creatures entering the battlefield don't trigger because of Teach. So you play him and don't
You
do
get
that.
him.
Yeah. Okay.
I get a 4/4.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm not complaining. Here, since you made a mistake, you get to cut it.
Teach, no cards in hand.
No.
Chris, no cards in hand.
Nope. No cards.
No.
Dell, no card. You guys.
You know, we
I'm
wouldn't have
just as bummed about it as you are.
Right.
I thoroughly
Listen.
enjoyed those last few cards that were mine twisted away.
I liked almost every card I got in my hand, but I don't get to play them. And if I do, it doesn't matter.
You've played the last 2 cards you draw.
Exactly.
You're doing fine.
1, 2, 3, 4 for Shalai, Voice of Plenty.
No,
That sounds like something
it's
I
my angel.
Aww.
I don't have a second green land though, so I can't activate it. But me and planeswalkers I control and other creatures I control have hexproof.
So I can't hex Tyvar. Got it.
But if we get rid of that, then they lose
Yes.
hexproof. because
My land
she
for the
doesn't
turn will be this swamp.
She does have
Add that swamp
hexproof.
pile.
Look, I'm the white player.
I will level up my bandit's talent to level 3. So at the beginning of my draw step, I draw an additional card for each opponent who has 1 or fewer cards in hand. 4 mana remaining. We will go to combat.
Ew.
Teej, you are life leader,
Yes.
but you have multiple flyers.
Correct.
I have a creature, non-flying, non-reach.
Me too.
Yeah, Delaney, you are life leader and able to, or life leader as far as people I can hit easily. So I'm gonna hit you 4.
Ow.
Flying, first strike, lifelink.
Gorge.
I'm going to track that as damage I'm dealing him.
No. Disagree, pass.
Oh,
Second main phase.
I thought you said pass.
No. I'm gonna click up Tyvar to untap my Gisela.
My Giselle.
Our Gisela combat.
My Giselle.
There's no hour here. That's It's just out.
Yes. Then, unfortunately, that'll be it. Pass to Teach. Take 2
What's
on
that?
your upkeep.
Okay. 2. Draw for turn. God fucking damn it.
Oh, draw at the end of my turn for
3,
being
4, 5, 6,
Monarch.
7, 8, 9. I'll say 2 life for that.
I have to discard down to 1. I will discard Ostracize because... reasons.
Dramoka.
You got it.
Oh, I thought you
Ask
needed
her.
to discard down to 1.
I discard down to hand size. I'm discarding 1 down to hand size.
Oh, yeah. Hidden Orchard.
Did you take your 2?
Nope.
Yeah.
I want.
Well,
I get it.
I'm not sure you do get it.
Delaney, you get a colorless spirit token.
For what?
He's activating his orchard
But why do I didn't grab one?
because he has to choose somebody to get it.
Here. That's a 1/1 colorless non-flying spirit.
I assume you paid the echo on your karmic guide last turn.
Shit.
I didn't think you did. I don't remember you saying it.
Alright.
I,
Tazri.
for whatever reason, was thinking of that as an ultimate cost.
No.
I was confusing it with something else.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's gone.
God, again?
What's the backside of this do? I don't even remember.
That backside you
Damn it! I could have swung into you there.
could have.
That's fair.
Sure, we'll cast the Prismatic Bridge. White, blue,
Bluebird.
black, red. Thanks, Del. Green.
The one. I don't know that it's got an alternate cost, but you sacrifice immediately. It also starts with an E.
Evoke.
That's
Endure?
the-
Thank
oh,
you.
okay.
Nope, evoke.
Oh, the keyword. Yeah.
I will play the Prismatic Bridge.
Like
What does that mean?
endurance, I think has evoke.
At the beginning
Yes.
of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature or planeswalker. You put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Is he gonna annoy himself?
Pass turn.
Yeah, Del, take 2.
Tap. Draw.
This deck has like 38 creatures.
It's kind of crazy.
Too few.
I agree.
Like
Should've been
39 with
Okay.
40 if I count the ones in the command zone.
This. I need to do this.
You needed to do that last one, and it dicked us all. Exceptional. Well, no, it dicked him in eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Kudo for 6.
Okay.
And so everything's 2-2 now. And I will pass because there's nothing I can do. But it makes his angel slightly slower.
It does make things more annoying. Untap. At the beginning of my... Okay, so upkeep, nothing. At the beginning of my draw step, I draw an additional card for each opponent who has 1 or... So I'm going to draw 3, and then 1 for the turn.
Bless
you.
Jax, you want this one?
You owe me
I just got you one.
cocaine.
No, you don't.
Land
You're
is going to
good.
be a swamp.
I even said I wasn't going to do it. Because I'm a good fucking guy.
10 cards in hand.
That makes one of us. Couldn't even let me get mana.
Shush.
Come on.
God damn it. Okay. Nothing immediately helpful in the stash, so I'm going to have to go to my own reserves. I play the land of the turn, so that might be in my things to discard. Nobody has any cards in hand.
No.
I have one.
You already know this.
I know, but I have to confirm it with myself. So, I'm going to play Nezumi Informant, which does nothing twice. When it enters the battlefield, normally each opponent discards a card. So, it does not trigger because of Tej, and then it doesn't do anything because of game state.
Oh, I have a card in here.
Oh!
I told you this.
Still, you get to hang out.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Doesn't do anything.
It does not matter. For multiple reasons.
Yes.
For multiple reasons. But I need extra bodies out there for, I don't know, reasons.
Oh, to win the game?
Let the bodies hit our floor.
No, my favorite Driving Pool song.
Okay. Sangromancer. 2/2 flyer. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I may gain 3 life. Whenever an opponent discards a card, I may gain 3 life.
Good.
Sangromancer.
Sounds very Tolkien.
Okay, so 3. I'm down to 8 cards in hand. Liliana's Caress. Whenever an opponent discards a card, that player loses 2 life.
Oh boy. You are trying to end this quick.
I don't know.
Well, to be fair, we've been playing for almost 2 hours.
Hour and 30-ish.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
think, at
feel
this
like a
point.
2-hour game.
It's closer to 2 hours than to 0 hours.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat.
Alright.
So, flying wise, we have Tij's Wall.
I have nothing.
And,
I have nothing.
Uh,
Wait, was this Spirit of Flying?
Nope.
No,
Okay.
just want to make sure. 'Cause I know some do something.
Chris, 2/2 flying first strike lifelink your way. Dell, 2/2 flyer at you.
Okay. I can do nothing about it.
Me neither.
I think.
Okay. Second main, we'll click up Tyvar and untap the first strike flying lifelinker. And then... I'm sorry.
Put up to
No, don't apologize.
Okay.
Apologize more.
No.
Yes.
No, he shouldn't have to. He's doing
Looking
everything
at
right.
people's graveyards for reasons.
It's not like I can do anything.
Chris, may I see your graveyard?
Literally, none of us can do everything. We're all tapped out.
Zerd is in your graveyard. Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't go back to the command zone, right? It just, once it leaves the...
That's super jank.
Dell, what do you have in your graveyard?
Here you are.
Skibidi toilet.
What?
Skibidi. Okay. Thank you.
It's just dripping with Riz.
Don't.
No, I'm not doing anything to you.
No, not you, man. I never want to hear Skibidi out of your mouth.
It looks like
Okay.
it came from Ohio.
I'm going to Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Legendary sorcery. I have legendary creatures. Put up to 1 target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard on the battlefield under my control. I'm going to take Zerda.
Okay.
Then destroy up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. I'm going to kill Tij's Dramoka. And then I exile Yawgmoth's Vile Herdirbing. I will go to my end step, passing to Tej.
Don't you draw a card because you're Monarch?
I am
Untap.
Monarch.
Did you not... Wait, did you attack me with the angel? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he did.
vision.
He attacked both of us.
No,
yeah.
I untapped it with your Tyvar.
Okay.
So Tej will take 2 on your upkeep, both cards in hand.
So, the damage thing, that's at upkeep, right?
At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 1 or 0 cards,
Okay, just wanted to
you'll
word and
take
make
2.
sure. Alright. I'd rather... Oh, I didn't know he could play on my favorite card.
Do something that hopefully does something.
Well, yeah, I should have... Yeah, that's...
I'm going to lignify that thing.
Ooh.
It's making it from a 2/2 to a 2/2, but it has no
But
abilities.
you're taking its abilities away.
Yep.
On Shalai.
Yep.
Okay.
Which will in turn take the abilities away from all the other things. Or
Yeah, they don't have
extras
expert
at the very
anymore.
least.
Trickle down.
It's something. It's...
Ergonomics.
Ergonomics.
Why do you want to target me?
Master.
Untap.
Want to.
Well, we have the best board
Upkeep.
stage.
I
We're
just
doing the
want
most
to
with your
target
deck.
I have the most
Prismatic
board
Bridge.
state because I have
Triggers.
most of your stuff.
Yeah.
Reveal
So
until
you'll
I...
take 2
Yep.
at your upkeep.
And then
as
I
well.
reveal until I hit a creature or planeswalker.
That is technically a
Crackleburr.
That too.
Ooh, that's a blast from the past. Cute little fox guy.
What does it do?
For 2 hybrid, is it and tap it. Tap 2 untapped red creatures you control. It bolts. It might be any target. No, it says
Yeah.
creature or player.
Yeah.
And then for 2, is it and untap it. Untap 2 tapped blue creatures you control. Return target creature to its own.
They're
state.
just bolts. Oh, they can't. You can't do that. So
Draw for turn.
You could just blow up a bunch of stuff on his board, right?
Shush.
No, I'm not gonna
Please.
shush. No.
Please shush.
Don't think so.
TH, you can have a colorless spirit.
Hell yeah.
I have
Open up
bad
the-
news for you, champ.
think you do.
Okay. It's a 2/2.
Oh.
You wanted that 1/1.
Activate Tazri.
Oh man, I really wanted that
I want
1/1.
you to hit so bad because I haven't seen it yet.
Jesus! This is ridiculous.
Wow, the bottom 38 of your library must just be fucking packed.
I'm sorry, it's not that fun. So what, that's like the fourth time he's tried it?
White. Something. I will cast Cosmic Rebirth. Choose target permanent card
That's a good one.
Yeah, man, that's a good
in your graveyard. If it has mana value 3 or less, put it onto the battlefield. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Gain 3 life. So I'll gain 3 life. What do I want though?
Trying to slowly whittle people away.
You're doing it.
You're doing a really good job. You have...
I felt like he had more to his sentence, and then he just stared into the light and stopped talking.
No, I was staring at this, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Sure. Pemenzor I'll bring back. Put on my commander.
Okay.
What does that do?
It's a combo piece because
Best turn.
I am Superman.
It is an aura. It has all of these abilities. Pay a blue to untap something. Pay a blue to give it flying. Pay a blue to give it shroud.
That's really cringe.
You're really don't cringe is really cringe.
Yeah, that's
Take your turn.
Even I know that's sussy baka. I've never said those words before. Did I use it correctly?
That is almost
take your
correct. Okay, let's do not good things, but things.
I like good or things.
I will play an Enduring Vitality.
That's a good thing.
It
Good
has
thing.
it is a 2/2 with Vigilance. Creatures I control have tapped to add 1 mana of any color, and when it
Nice.
dies, if it was a creature returned to the battlefield under my control, it is an enchantment.
Did you take your 2 at the beginning of your upkeep for not having enough cards in hand? Thank you.
Thank you, T.
Literally the only reason I'm here.
Thank you for doing that. We appreciate it. I'm gonna pay a green mana for Delighted Halfling. And I can tap it to add 1 mana, 1 colorless mana, and tap 1 mana of any color spend it to only cast legendary spell, and that spell can't be done.
It has 3 different tap to add mana abilities now. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty. That's why I played this first, though. Or really didn't
That's
matter
right.
what order. Pass.
Okay.
Wait! I realized I forgot I can tap my stuff. Never mind. I'm stupid. I can totally do things now.
Can you?
Yeah, I
What are you
can.
gonna spend that mana on?
To make something unblockable.
To make something
Oh.
unblockable. I remembered. I was so close to forgetting, but I remember this time.
So you're gonna tap your 3 creatures that don't have summoning sickness to give one of your creatures that has summoning sickness unblockable.
You let him play his turn.
No, because I can tap this as well.
Yeah.
Tap.
And he can hit with commander damage.
I can hit with commander damage.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Because I'm getting better at reading cards.
Doesn't it cost 4?
It costs 3.
It does cost 3.
It costs only 3.
Yeah.
It's not Rogue's Passage. It's
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it
I went
is
from
Access
Spirit
Tunnel
Access
Alright.
tunnel.
from a set that I bought like little of.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing at you and become the monarch.
Oh, dude, he got you.
Fuck did I do to you to deserve this?
Look, man, I just want to draw a card, man. Isn't that so wrong?
Okay. Are you done then?
Yes. On my end step, I'm going to draw a card.
Nice. I'll be needing that crown back in a minute.
Okay.
Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. I draw 4. 3. Ugh.
I'm actually doing things. It feels weird.
Don't. Oh, I missed this thing while tapping. Okay, so it's a 2/2 without ability. Land for the turn will be this swamp.
Mhm.
Activate the thing. Yep. You don't know what I'm reading in my hand.
Is it a card?
Shut up.
Hell yeah.
You got him.
Creature for the turn. Nazumi Shortfang.
Ooh.
It is a 2/2 rat rogue. Abilities I activate that aren't mana abilities cost 2 less.
What time is it?
I thought one of these gave... Here, this one gives it tap haste. It's 1,000 years elixir on a creature, or on a planeswalker. So I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 black. Del, cards in hand?
Uno.
0, because target opponent Delaney discards a card. Then, if that player has no cards in hand, I flip Nezumi Shortfang.
The only true flip card on the table.
Thank you. No, that's mine.
Oh, sure. Take my one by
Don't you
man.
ever
Touch my pup.
touch my things. It is now a 2/2 Rat Shaman instead. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player loses 1 card for each card fewer than 3.
This is 1 life.
Loses 1 life for each card fewer than 3 in his or her hand. Some might say there, but not old magic cards. Oh, you shush.
No, I'm trying to figure out what it means.
Oh,
It means-
so count to 3, and then take that much damage. You can reduce it for each card you have in your hand.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Because magic cards are weird.
No,
wording.
I gotcha. Okay, we need to thin the herd just a hair. We are going to Rankle's Prankle. What? I'm going to choose 1 or more. I'm going to choose each player sacrifices 2 creatures.
Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this spirit. So another spell,
July and the Lignify.
and I'll sacrifice Yasharn because
God, I can't
Oh.
get anything going.
Teach, mark me up 3 life because of Sangromancer, but then I'm going to lose Nezumi Informant. So, I gained 3 when Delaney discarded a card.
did I discard a card? Oh yeah, from the. Good. Just want to make sure.
And then you're gonna lose
I thought you were talking
another
about
3.
like, when I put cards. I was like,
What's that?
And then you're gonna lose another 3?
No, whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, yeah, I'm going to gain 3 for
Oh.
each creature that just died from your guys' board.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yep. I
Should
discard.
be, yeah, everyone had at least 2?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. Going to combat.
Hi.
You are the problem, it's you. So,
Yes.
Delaney, 2 in the air.
Shit, he's life leader.
I am. Tej, also 2 in the air. Goddamn Kudo didn't get sacrificed.
No. Why would he?
Oh, and Delaney lost an additional 2 life from Liliana's Caress.
For what?
Well, whenever you
Discard
discard a
a
card, you lose 2 life.
Oh, from the.
Here's
Liliana's Caress. So, yeah. 2
2 at me,
2
at him.
flying at Tej, 2 flying lifelink, first strike at Del. Give him back my goddamn crown.
Wait, you're attacking him with Gisela?
Giselle is attacking there.
Got it, okay.
Sangermancer is attacking you.
I'll throw all 2 twos, please.
Second main, I'm going to activate Tyvar, untap the first strike flyer, and then like most of this.
I mean, is anyone?
No, shush. We're gonna go to my end step. When I go to my end step, I draw for being the monarch, and then I have to discard down hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discarding 2 swamps. Go Teach. Go.
Untap, upkeep, I lose 3.
You
But
lose
more.
3 for having fewer than 3 cards.
Yep.
And then you lose 2 for having 1 or 0 in your hand.
So I'm gonna take 5.
You'll take 5.
Everyone's on a time clock, basically.
You've been on a clock
Since the
since
game
you
began.
stepped into my house.
Good.
Draw for turn. Oh, God, fuck.
Go for broke. Gotta go for it, man.
I'm gonna play True Conviction. Behold, my creatures have double strike and lifelink. 2, 3.
When everything's a 2/2, double strike's pretty relevant.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but my army.
Yeah. Dude, I hear you.
I had like
can't have it.
I had nothing
Has
most
to.
of the game. That's basically what I've been doing. I've been spite playing cards so he doesn't have
No,
anything.
I gotcha. Chris's trigger. You mill
Come
until you
on.
hit something.
Hooray, he got
Chris is taking
something.
5.
We'll take construct.
Yes. Chris
That
will
is
take
something.
5.
How many? God, you even have like not much of a deck left. The funniest thing you can do.
Is he driving you home?
Not
You should
more.
probably shut your mouth.
Honestly, I'd rather know myself. I'll let someone kill me. be fair.
7, 8, 9. Recast my commander. Last turn.
Alright, I'm going to untap. I take 5 damage.
You'll take 5 for no cards in hand.
Yes. Poo on me for that.
I'm trying to. You're not into it.
Okay.
So,
2 deals, 1 cut.
fucking.
Oh wait, it's Kudo. 2
Kudo.
deals, 1 cut.
Kudo is still stopping me from having a slightly better time.
See, I'm doing something. It feels good.
It'll stop.
Hurry up. Shut your mouth. Wow. I'm going to... Yes. Okay, I'm going to tap for 3. I'm going to swing at you with Kudo again. 2 commander damage.
You made it unblockable.
Yes, I did.
Okay, because I'm like, I didn't hear that part. Do I have a response? I'm gonna use your response. Because fuck you. I'm gonna settle your own wreckage.
Yeah! Wait.
Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. You get a
I have a response.
Go ahead.
Do it.
I'm going to tap 3 mana. I'm going to play Eerie Interlude. Exile, I can exile my creatures, and then return them on the battlefield under my control beginning of the next end step.
Cool. So you get no lands and no combat damage.
Yes.
Okay. That goes to your graveyard. That goes to your graveyard.
Mm-hmm. But my stuff goes in my hand. They're exiled, right? Yeah.
Just exile.
If you want to target everything.
Do they go to your hand or do they get exiled?
Exile.
They don't go-
And then
yeah.
go back into play.
Yeah.
The next end step.
Got it.
Okay.
But I keep my stuff.
Are you going to your end step?
Yeah.
Okay. Then put them back.
Yes.
You did it. Good job.
Hooray, save my stuff.
They
You're
come back
untapped.
untapped because they're new.
Yes.
They're new permanents. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing during my draw. I draw 4. Okay. I'm going to Ruinous Path Kudo. Destroy target creature.
No!
Planeswalker. I'm choosing creature.
Man.
Okay. When a creature an opponent controls dies, I gain 3 life.
Gross.
I will go to combat. I have to be mindful because player removal will lose me some permanents. Teach. Yeah. 7 in the air at you.
And 4 of it is left.
4 of it is lifelink.
Gross.
Left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Second main.
Check the steesh.
Sorry.
I forgive you.
I think 6. I'm gonna go up to 7 to untap the first striker. I'm gonna play Umbral Mantle. I'm going to equip it to the Sangromancer. I'm gonna pay. No, I'm not gonna pay shit because I can do that whenever the hell I want.
Mm-hmm.
Zerta reduces the 3 as well.
Nice. Thank you.
To less than 1.
Yep. We'll also put out Patrol Signaler.
Oh, he has my deck out.
I do,
Awesome.
but I can't tap Patrol Signaler for mana, so I don't have the infinite amount of. That's why I haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my end step. I will have to draw for being the Monarch, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're gonna pitch 3 swamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a Living Death. Go ahead, Teach.
This
Untap. Upkeep. I lose 5.
You'll take 5.
Gross. That's a nasty deck you made. Just
I'm playing your creatures to
Exactly.
actually close things.
That's not okay. You should be
Force.
ashamed of yourself, but also proud.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm a short. Pass turn.
It's like that commander game from
Untap.
a few weeks ago I played.
Upkeep.
Take 5.
Oh, guys, oh my god.
Incubation Druid. Draw.
That's funny, I might still
What are you muttering?
Nothing.
Your commander has 6+1/+1 counters on it?
No, that's just me keeping track of the
Commander tags.
commander tags.
Oh, okay.
Mine is
Blue.
also at 6.
I'll take the dice off. That is, I meant to do
I-
it when I played it.
As soon as I saw it, I became concerned.
No need. Activate Tazri.
Come on.
This is ridiculous.
What did you get?
Biomancer's Familiar.
What does that do?
Oh, shit.
Activate ability.
It's a cost reducer.
Costs 2 less. Next time target creature adapts its turn, adapts so it had no 1/1 counters on it.
Cool.
Yeah. I liked that standard set.
Yeah,
I did too.
Which one?
That was fun to play.
Oh yeah, Ravnica block. Yo, no, that was
Yeah.
wonderful.
Ooh,
I love playing
play
so
it.
much.
Ravnica the Third, I believe.
That might honestly be my favorite.
Ravnica there and
time
back.
playing
I got a
Magic.
big kick out of playing offset guilds.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
There were so many new colors I played because of that set.
No one ever expected it.
I mean, I expected because we can have one on the smart, but no one believed me.
I will pay 3 green to adapt 3 here.
Okay.
I'll just move 3 counters to there.
That's using your ass.
Equip this here.
That feels close to infinite.
It is, but with no payoff.
Yeah.
I don't even know if there's any way to pay that off in this deck.
With my day off.
Pass turn.
Okay, I got top deck something.
So you take 5,
Yes.
putting you down to 1?
Yeah.
4. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at it.
Okay. So we get.
Jesus.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Basic land.
Oh no, better than that.
Not basic land.
Some sort of unbasic.
Huh. Weird. I'm trying to think.
Throw this out there. Play it or don't.
You didn't see that.
We didn't see that.
We didn't see
No.
that.
Good, if we did like a whole spin.
No, you're good. Keep going.
Oh man, okay. I could play Kudo and then make all this stuff back, but I'm just dead anyways. But this is funnier.
Do it. Do the funny.
But that would mean I can't do it this turn. So I'm just gonna pass.
Nice.
So you're gonna do nothing.
Yes.
He's going to.
Okay.
Yes.
But I'm keeping up 8 mana.
Okay.
That's fine. Untap. Upkeep, nothing. During my draw, I draw 4.
That seems like an advantage we could overcome.
Oh, definitely.
Each turn drawing more cards than the
Nothing's
3 of
over.
us collectively have in our hands.
Yeah. So I have Tij's Angel.
Yep.
So I need to keep that. I don't need to keep that.
Yes, you do.
It's just really good. Land for the turn will be the swamp.
Spam. Look at all that non-black mana he has. That's crazy.
Shush.
He's got 3 non-black manas.
Yes.
4.
He's got 3.
3 plus. Oh, I'm stupid.
Okay. Delaney.
Hi.
Target player discards 2 cards.
In response,
There we go.
I'm gonna play a Flare of Fortitude until end of this turn. Until end of turn. Your life total can't change in permanent second control. Gain hexproof and indestructible.
Nice.
So I can't be killed this turn.
That's not true.
Yeah, I mean, my life total can't change.
Yes, but
There's
doesn't mean
other
you
ways
can't
to
take
lose.
damage.
Could respond to it.
You could.
I won't.
You won't or you can't.
I can't.
Exactly.
I'll be good.
No, you don't have to be.
Okay.
I saved myself 1 turn. Hooray.
Rankle, Master of Prankles. 3/3, 2/2. Oh yeah, 3/3 Flying Haste. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I choose any number. Each player discards a card, each player loses life and draws a card, or each player sacrifices a creature. I'm gonna go to combat. Well, I can't kill Delaney. Chris, no flyers?
Nope.
Okay. Then we will send Yes, flying and haste. Both abilities.
Oh, I didn't know he
Okay.
had flying.
These 3 are going at Chris, Patrol Signaler, Zerda, Stab Whisker the Odious, and Tinybones will be going at Tej.
Chris, save me.
I think
Chris,
he's
save
gonna-
us.
Wait, does he have enough? Oh, holding him.
Well, you can't kill me.
I can't. Not this turn. No.
He can kill me on his next turn, though.
Teach.
Unless I...
Yeah.
You get a spirit.
Fuck yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh yeah, he loses a bunch of stuff then.
So, is this before blockers? I assume.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
So I'm gonna block Zerda.
So Zerda's a 3/3. 1/1 over here.
Alright, so Chris will take 4, 5, 6,
Take
7, 8, 9,
Okay.
10.
That's like exactly enough.
That's why I
Rankle.
said I'm dead.
Yeah.
So here is a question of timing of player removal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whenever Rankle Master of Pranks deals combat damage to a player, I choose any number. Can I choose each player sacrifice a creature and then respond to that ability while still controlling Chris's creatures? Or are they
No,
gone upon?
He's dead.
As soon as
Okay.
he's dead,
Okay.
all his stuff.
I don't trust your answer.
3, 4, 5, and 1 command.
Not that.
Okay. So before damage, I will untap Sangromancer because I'm going to lose the Umbral Mantle. So I'm technically dealing 2 more to Chris for what it matters for stats.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay.
And then
So once Chris is out, I lose his cards.
that's actually
Shit.
yeah. He loses
For-
the planeswalker too.
Yep.
Oh. Alright, well, this had double strike, and it's 1/1, so I actually do 2 life.
Oh, that's good.
Hell yeah.
Shit. What did you block again? Oh, Zerda.
Zerda.
Yep.
But it's dead.
Yes. Zerda was a 3/3. Okay. So, Sangromancer until the end of the turn is a 5/5. If and when that matters. Shan't. Everything on Chris's half of the stash.
Literally half.
I mean, yeah.
Spider, you love spiders.
I do love spiders.
What? Where?
I don't know anything look like a spider.
Bane to Progress is an elemental.
Yeah.
Okay.
Send it some money. What are you gonna do?
It's confusing, yeah.
It is very confusing.
Second main, do we want to do anything? Do we have to do anything? We want to keep that one. It's kind of the one we want to keep. It costs that. So we're gonna go to our end step, draw 4 being the monarch, and then discarding 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Discarding 2 swamps. Go ahead, Tej.
I'm done in my
Still
upkeep.
taking
That's right.
5.
Take your 5.
I forgot about that.
Draw for turn.
Shit.
Land. There we go.
Nice.
2, 4,
Come on,
6, 8. Nope.
Tej.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's Dramoka money right there.
Shit, that thing's a first strike or a double strike
Fine.
lifelinker.
Yeah, that's 2 lifelinks. Pass turn.
I'm dead.
You die upon your upkeep.
Yes, I do. So I get all my
Yeah.
5 damage. Yep.
Yeah. So that's yours. Keep
Not a bad
that.
top deck, honestly. I wasn't mad about that. I wasn't mad about that at
Keep
all.
those. Okay, so my lands. Okay. My stash pile is now just Tej's Evolving Wilds. Untap.
Oh man.
Upkeep, nothing. Draw, I only get 1 extra.
Those lands are gone.
Oh, these are... Okay, sorry, the sleeves. I thought you had that dragon sleeve as well, so I apologize.
I don't have that dragon sleeve.
Really? You don't have the levers?
No.
Not even for Bright Lovers? Okay,
Lovers is cool.
so I only have one opponent remaining that has fewer thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that. Land for the turn will be the swamp. We're going to Dark Petition. Search my library for a card, put it in my hand, then shuffle. If there are 2 or more instants or sorceries, I add 3 black mana to my mana pool.
Holy mackerel.
I fulfill those requirements.
You can activate things during your untap step, right?
Yes.
No.
Oh, activate? No, untap no, because priority never passes.
Well, that's lame.
Okay. I'm gonna grab Hero's Downfall.
Wait. Hold on. Let's talk about
Teams, would
this.
you like to cut?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hero's Downfall with that floating 3. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. It's my turn, I can do what I want.
Yes. Put all the money is safe.
I know, by switching to Geico. I'm gonna go to combat and swing at you for... Oh, I'm gonna gain 3 when your creature dies.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing at you for 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One of which is commander. That is all I can do. I will pass turn to you.
Untap.
There are 2 upkeep triggers that will kill you. Okay. So you could take 3 from this or 2 from this. Only one will resolve before you
take 2.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deny.
For the second time out for this deck, I got to see a little more of the list than I did the first time I ran this deck when it comboed out on turn 6. It kind of gave me like not a whole lot of information on how the deck would actually function, and I got some of that info with this game. I don't play a ton of combo, and that's kind of what this deck is. And I don't think I have quite enough card draw in it, but it's hard to say because throughout the course of the game, my hand size was just slowly whittled down by Schnell's deck. I am a huge fan of mono black. In other constructed formats, mono black was always one of my favorite things to play. I love hand destruction, things like Liliana's Caress and Megrim and reanimating stuff. Like, I just love controlling, like heavily controlling decks like that. I never tried to do it in a commander game though. I didn't know if a deck could simultaneously keep 3 other players under wraps enough to achieve its goal, and his deck did that masterfully tonight. As soon as we were out of cards, we were kind of at his mercy for the remainder of that game. There are some changes that I do want to make to my deck. Increased card draw for 1, and now that I have seen like parts of this combo, parts of that combo, I kind of have an idea of what kind of a more refined direction that I want to go with it. So I'll be making some changes to that. But this game was really all about Schnell's deck. Kudo did next to nothing for Dell, and Dramoka couldn't stay on the battlefield for nothing. It was just it was a real mono black game. We all sat there and took it, and it worked really, really well. Tinybones only costing 2 mana, coming down early, really got that ball rolling. And even if it, not just the hand size, just he had so many cards stashed under that guy. He just had answers for everything. Never missed land drops because of it. The deck ran great, and maybe that's something I can look into a little bit now that I know it can work in a 4-player pod. I've always kind of wanted to try like a Demeanor draw goal. Never really pulled the trigger on it. Maybe it's time to give something like that a shot. It looked like it kind of looked like it was fun. I wouldn't mind trying something similar in the future.
I started this game with 5 cards in hand. None of those cards gave me any sort of card advantage whatsoever, and as soon as Schnell started making all of us discard all of our things, I just couldn't draw fast enough to get me into anything. I was top decking most of this game, and while I was putting out some creatures, kind of slowing, I wasn't really, slowing too many people down with my abilities, won't trigger cards. But Schnell just took a very commanding lead that even I, with my turn 2 Sarah Ascendant, couldn't uphold. So it was a very slow game, very uneventful game for Dramoka. I wanted to play a fair game of Magic, and Schnell did not. So here we are. My MVP tonight was my very own Gisela the Broken Blade, which I didn't get to use at all. Schnell took and used to extremeness. But I did want to pull out the new card that I threw in this deck from Tarkir Dragonstorm. This little guy. It's Clarion Conqueror. A 3/3 flying dragon, so it fits right in with the deck. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. Way back in the day, when I first sat down to build a green-white flyers deck, I had absolutely no intentions of making it as stacksy as it has become. It's just all the cheap flyers have super stacksy abilities, and I quickly pivoted into that once I started picking up on it. This little dragon, what a great addition to exactly what this deck wants to do is slow everybody else down. There are no planeswalkers in this deck. There are a few activated abilities that, I don't have to play Clarion Conqueror if I have those abilities out. But if I don't, it's just a very useful little guy. I've got a couple little swords in the deck too that I wouldn't be able to equip with him out. But again, this is a card that I either play early on to slow everybody else down, bide my time with it if it would hinder me too much, or just put it out if I need something. I didn't get to see it this game, but it's in there, and I'm really excited to see it in practice. Schnell's discard deck, holy cow. I have never had the urge to build around discard myself. Not that I'm against it, I've just never thought of that. But Schnell took it, he ran with it. He said it's a budget deck. I believe it's a budget deck, but man, he popped off real good with that one. So this game belongs to Schnell. And quite honestly, the rest of us didn't do much because Schnell was making us discard all, the things that do stuff. So didn't get to see much of anything. I really want to see Chris come back with that activated abilities deck he has, because I like to see other people's decks when they do their thing and not just discarding all night. That's not a shot against the strategy or anything. It's just we didn't do much. We really didn't. And Schnell took it and ran with it. Congratulations, Schnell. You earned that win.
So, Kudo, I've never played this deck before. I borrowed this deck because I didn't bring any decks today. But this was a one-person commander game. Let's be completely honest here. Schnell got an early lead and just kind of had a giant chokehold on the entire game. And he saw an advantage, and he just took it and ran with it completely. Like, he was already, 3 miles ahead while we were all, walking, basically. Every time we may have had something, he just, you don't get to have it. But it's so cool. When I saw him, say, oh, my commander's Tinybones, I thought, oh, that'll be a little fun goof deck. And he said, oh, it's a budget deck. And then it just completely popped off, and I'm like, holy crap, that is such an amazing, amazing deck. And it completely blew my mind. So props to Schnell for making that awesome deck, even on that kind of small budget. But my MVP of the game was my commander, Kudo. Making everyone's creatures 2/2s really saved me in the long run, to be completely honest. Saved a lot of people, honestly. Because, was taking a bunch of things, and there are just other big creatures on the board as well. So making them all 2/2s, and then making everyone else, basically everything 2/2s, just made it felt a little even if it was for a short bit. But yeah, this was, despite how one-sided it might have seemed, I still thought this was a really fun game.
So Tinybones, the Bauble burglar, stole slightly more than baubles. I saw this card when, a couple of games ago, Alex, I think, milled it away and then lamented that he would never see it played. And I was very curious, and I looked into it, and my immediate thought was, this commander is very low to the ground. And I already have a blue-black discard deck that does some stuff and has never closed the game out. This one, because he had the ability to take what he was discarding from people, and his activated ability, which I thought was going to be an afterthought, because I'm like, okay, yeah, I can make everyone discard, but I have a bunch of the 2-drop creatures that when they ETB, everyone discards, that I can start building up a board state by just taking everyone's stuff a little bit here and there. I didn't imagine it was going to be this oppressive, and I'm thrilled with how it went. As of the recording of this, I looked up on Architect, where I have it scanned in. It's called Gimme Your Baubles. And if you take any printing of the cards in this deck, it's $116. It's barely more than a precon. It runs one game changer, which is Turgrid, which immediately got hated out of the game. It was exiled, it wasn't even destroyed. So nothing that I have in the deck could have even brought it back. There are, I think, 3 cards in the game that bring things back from exile. None of them were available to me. So, arguably, no game changers in the deck then. And for slightly more than the value of a precon, it was, and my MVP continues to be, the strength of my enemies. Kudo was a pain in the ass and I couldn't do much about it, and it kept me in check for most of the game because everything being a 2/2, it didn't matter how big of a thing I stole, I'm pumping a lot of mana from my stash pool into a 2/2 creature, so it became based on abilities. Thankfully, Teach had some good flyers, but he also had things that made my exile costs even harder, so I had to deal with him while worrying about Chris comboing off, so I was always trying to keep mana up for what little bit of instant speed interaction I did have. In case he played a combo piece that was going to go off, I could try to respond to it. But when I built this deck, because it's a low to the ground commander, at 2, I figured commander's going to come out early, it's going to be seen as a threat after a few rounds. I have 10 cards in the deck that are when the creature dies, just let it come back. Either Kaya's Ghost Form, or I think 9 instant speed equivalents of let it die and come back, or give it indestructible instead. So I was trying to play around just keeping him out the whole time. The one time it did die, it was easy enough to just recast it because I wasn't missing land drops because of the discard. I didn't think that I had anything to really close out the game, but between the Bloomburrow talent that I had out, and then the Champions of Kamigawa rat that was dealing everyone, or causing everyone 3 life loss, I knew that was going to start closing out the game quicker, and even Tej's very early game life lead disappeared before it became a big enough issue. But we've seen Tazri and Zerto once before combo off after turn 6, so like I said, I was terrified of that. Dell was piloting Kudo, and Kudo is just annoying. I don't know exactly how Kudo is supposed to get us, but I know that the Grand Cenobite is a big part of that, so I was glad to take that away. I don't know what else it has. I hope there's more redundancy to it than that. But Dramoka was my biggest fear, and the lifelink that he had, and eventually I managed to whittle it away and smart played it enough that I kept Tej's resources long enough to kill him. Because near the end of the game, I had to start thinking about, okay, if I eliminate a player, I lose all the permanents that I gained from them. So that was another factor as far as the order of elimination. But overall, it went a little bit long. I didn't think that this deck would do as great as it did, and I'm thrilled that a budget deck can show up and go to town with what I assume are some $300, $400, or $800 piles of cardboard. So Check out all the deck lists in the descriptions from all of our brewers, even though Nelson's not here. I always just copy and paste his deck list down there. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the comments below. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.